so somebody's in, and then we'll get started.
Okay.
Groovy.
Let's see. I'm gonna make sure everything's working real fast.
Everything working on stream?
Yeah, I know.
Unheard of.
Couldn't be me,
Ah.
actually.
Not gonna happen, bud. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. There's probably going to be a couple minutes of troubleshooting.
A couple minutes. Can you hear me? Can you hear this? What is this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, is it truly a frames? What? What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Oh, I should probably make the tweet too. That's probably
a good idea.
I
Okay,
think
Twitch
that's
is
like the
working.
main thing I forget is like putting in like, oh yeah, I'm actually live. That's how streaming works.
Yeah, exactly. I remember like halfway through the stream, and I'm like, whatever. I'm almost done anyway.
I've already came this far. It's too late now.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Looks like YouTube is working as well. Beautiful.
Yippee!
Damn, I got lucky this time.
Don't say that.
Well, hey, it's already happened, so we're in the clear.
The jinx has already happened.
This is the end of my last day. I can't die. I'm retiring right now. They missed their window. Okay.
And real fast.
Yeah.
Toe. How do you want us to refer to you on screen? Just Toe?
You can just call me whatever. I don't care. But Toe's
Awesome. Cool.
Usually people go with.
Cool. Let's do Toe. Thank you. I'm Felix, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Excited to be rolling some bones with y'all.
Hey, I fixed my camera finally.
Nice. I think this is the first Fresh Rolls where everybody has their camera on.
That's because I finally got a cool camera set. Well, I wouldn't say setup, but I got a camera stand that works.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a good angle.
Like you might see a cat run back here or two, maybe.
We better now.
Unacceptable. Okay.
Tweet is almost crafted. I am a wordsmith. Oh man. It didn't save my link tree. I promise this will get more professional as we go on.
It's not already
where's the
professional.
fun in that?
I know.
Let's see. Okay, post. We're good.
Like I promised, I'm a good streamer. I remember, like, you need the streamer checklist before you start stream. Volume, good. Yeah. OBS didn't reset itself, good.
Unfortunately, I keep my checklist in here, so it's always missing something.
Oh, then mental checklist, not the best way.
Yeah, not great.
It's kind of the only thing we got for us.
Yeah, so far. All right. Everything's working. Tweet sent. I think we can get started.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, welcome to the Duskwater campaign, or the pre-campaign. This is a 100% homebrewed campaign. Different world from D&D. It is basically, just to sum up the lore, the world was flooded about 1,000 years ago by a big old dragon turtle god named Dagon. He got pissed off that he wasn't big and bad enough in the ocean. And then he killed the god of the ocean, became the god of the ocean, and then flooded everybody. 1,000 years later, we've all adapted. You guys are in the city of Duskwater. This is an island nation, just covered from shore to shore with buildings, in which everything is neutral. There are no world governments have any sway there. Even pirates can just walk amongst people as long as they don't cause trouble. As long as you're not fighting, you're welcome in Duskwater, is how it goes. This is also the home of the Adventurers Guild. And this is where you have been called to for the beginning of this session. Himeke, welcome in. So we start out with whatever you guys are doing around town when you get called in. How would you, any way you would like to introduce your character, you're more than welcome.
So my character is Ripple Tidewalker. She is a paladin who is serving Melora, the Wild Mother, or the Mother, the Wild Mother, and she her oath is the Oath of the Open Seas, and this is her first time away from her coastal home. So I would say Melora or Ripple is just kind of taking everything in. She's never been in a big city.
Nice.
Or any city.
So Ripple's just walking the streets, taking in the sights, and behind you, you hear bleh, 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 bleh. And as you turn around, you see a tiny beholder, but not actually a beholder. It's a little guy named called a gazer. All they can do is repeat what is said to them and follow directions. This one has a little scroll in its mouth that it just horks up and spits at you. And then it winks at you with one of its eyes and flies away.
Okay. Melora does her best to catch the scroll as it spit. Or Melora, I keep saying my god's name. Ripple does her best to catch the scroll as it's kind of spit at her, and opens it.
Okay. So you catch the scroll. It's not a pretty catch, but you do catch it. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. And on the scroll, it just has a very short summons handwritten by one of the leaders of the Adventure Guild, Onder. He summons you to the mortuary beside the Adventurers Guild. And is there anything you want to do before you go there?
No, I think Ripple would very much just immediately start heading there.
Okay, you head on your way, and party member 1 has joined. Felix, we'll say you are next.
Cool. I wrote like a little intro. Is it cool if I read it?
Sure.
Awesome. So we kind of see stumbling down a little bit drunkenly down the streets of Duskwater. It's like noon. Is a like 5'5" hobgoblin. He's wearing like a leather duster over a very unprofessionally colorful Hawaiian shirt. He's got like big white mutton chops and a rapidly receding hairline. You see Clay Brick, or Brick the Private Dick. So Clay Brick was named, as most hobgoblins are, by the strongest thing he could destroy, by himself. While not the most athletic or charming in his clan, Brick possessed a keen eye for the hidden and a brain for logic that led him into the Duskwater City Guard. His aptitude for solving mysteries caused him to quickly climb the ranks as one of the best detectives. However, increasing pressure to perform and a new habit of indulgence caused him to make a horrible mistake on a high-profile case, resulting in a killer escaping and the death of an innocent child. Since being dishonorably discharged from the Guard 20 years ago, Brick now works as a private eye for the citizens of Duskwater, catching cheating spouses and finding missing relatives, all the while trying to catch the killer that opened the door for him to ruin his own life. He hopes that one day he can change his name from Brick to crippling guilt and substance abuse. And so we see Brick kind of stumbling down the streets. He's on the case right now. He got hired to find somebody's dementia-ridden grandfather that like escaped in the middle of the night, and they haven't seen him for a few days. And so he's kind of on the trail. He got a hot tip from a bartender down the road that they saw, kind of a half-naked, older half-elf, just kind of stumbling through last night down this alleyway.
And as you are following this trail, you roll perception for me. Let's see how focused you are on this case.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to roll perception. I'm definitely not stalling until I can get it up.
You can stall all you want.
Me. Yeah, we see him. He kind of scratches his mutton chops a little bit. I rolled a dirty 20.
Well, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
then, so you would notice the right behind you, as a
I immediately
gazer.
pull a dagger.
It just
No,
it raises a couple of its eyes that are in kind of in the place where arms might be, and like sticks them up in the air.
Yeah. Brick kind of looks at him and goes, "Oh, hey there, buddy. Yeah,
Hey
sorry
there,
about
buddy.
that.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is what these things fucking do.
I
All right,
forgot
what you got for me?"
they do.
I'm waiting.
Just spits a scroll at you.
Brick just lets it fall to the ground and just like he flips a copper piece at its eye.
It moves kind of to the side and swallows it and then flies away.
All right, good job, kid. Oh, I guess I grab and I pull open the scroll, kind of
You pull
rubbing my
open the scroll,
temples.
It's the same summons from Onder. You're to go to the mausoleum next to the Adventurers Guild.
God damn it. All right, I pull up my little sending stone that I have with my young boy detective apprentice, Durathian, and I just let him know, like, hey, I need you to take over this case. Something bigger happened.
Sure thing, sir. I got this.
Just make sure, we talked about de-escalation tactics last time. You heal fast, kid, but I'd really rather not have to, use the first aid kit on you again.
Yeah, I'll de-escalate him real good this time.
All right. See, you say that, but what I'm hearing is a lot of energy. All right. I'm trusting you on this.
Everybody loves a positive attitude.
Oh, God. This poor kid. This was going to chew him up. And I hang up the sending stone. And I start making my way towards wherever the summons calls me to.
Alrighty. Party member number 2 has joined. Fomar, you're next.
Hand-rolled cigarette.
Don't put me on the spot like that. Characters Wisteria, just Sage. She spends and a ranger. She spends most of her time in the forest, but now that we're in Duskwater, we have a little bit of out of our element because we're mostly prone to being in the forest area. But because our constant need to have knowledge and constantly being in every place that they shouldn't be, undying curiosity, always all over the place, getting into trouble, would rather sit there and be like, okay, hey, I know this could potentially kill me, but the curiosity of knowing what to do, what's going to happen, it takes over everything. So going out, exploring new areas, and taking the time to, constantly find the chaos in life and enjoy it, and also prefers animals to people.
Okay. All right. Nice. So as you are just kind of poking around the streets of Duskwater, seeing what you can find, seeing what you can learn, you hear directly behind you a bleh.
Is that normal?
Is that normal?
What is this?
What is this?
Now I'm just gonna have to flip through scrolls and find out, is this something that's part of Duskwater? Where do I find this information? Is this
I
something
need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Wisdom throw, and it is I don't know if that's a 9.
That's a 9. You fail. So you feel in your head a voice that is not your own pierce into your thoughts, and it says, "Turn around."
All right, fine. Might as well listen to it. Let's see where this goes.
All right, you turn around, and in front of you is a little floating blob with a bunch of eyes sticking out of it on stalks. In its mouth is a scroll.
I'm with it. Let's
All
just
right.
go ahead and take the scroll and just write on in.
It nods at you and spits the scroll at you, gives you a wink, and flies away.
Say less.
All right, inside the scroll is yet again the summons to the mausoleum near the Adventurers Guild by Onder.
Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but hey, you know what? Once again, power of knowledge. Always willing to learn more. Let's do this.
Would you say you know where the mausoleum is?
No, we're gonna stumble until we find it.
All right, roll survival for me.
Survival. All right,
we'll come back to that. Don't tell me what you rolled just yet.
Okay.
All right.
I won't tell you.
Toe, introduce your character. You're next.
So my character is named Harby. He is a hare folk, which are like little rabbit people. He is a wizard, but really enjoys his time fishing. Like, from day till nighttime, he's basically out there fishing, and has found himself in Duskwater. Fell asleep on a boat, woke up and is looking to get some new fish, and he really can't get in his own area. Um, he's kind of not really aware of what's going on a lot of times. He's intelligent, but doesn't read the stuff like sarcasm well. Doesn't read people super well. But his overall, he still gets through life somehow. And one day hopes to retire, get a little cabin, and fish in the woods for the rest of his life.
The Duskwater dream.
Ah, beautiful.
All right. So what would you say you're doing right now?
He's asking around, kind of on the edge, kind of on the coast, like what's the best spot? Where can I get the most fish? Is there a fishing guild? Maybe
There's a fishing guild. Yeah, would you like to visit there?
I would actually.
Okay, so you make your way down by the docks. After asking around, you've found the location of the fishing guild. After having walked around and asked around so long, looking up at it now, you think you probably could have found it yourself, seeing that it is a giant building shaped like a flounder. Hi, flounder. It is a big old flat building. It's got a big old eye on the top. And the mouth is the entrance. You see busy fishermen hauling nets filled with fish in and empty nets out as they all go about their days.
I just run on in. I say I want to speak with whoever's in charge here.
Why you don't want to talk to the boss? So you can talk to me though.
No, I want to talk to the boss. Harvey
ooh.
Hare is here to be the head. Now you
Are-
tell him that he can go and retire or anything. I don't care.
Whoa.
Let me in.
All right, those are some fighting words, sir. I don't know about this. I'm just gonna tell him to come here. I'm not gonna say those words to him.
No.
You
Take
can
me to
say
his
those
office.
words.
I don't. No, I want his office. It's gonna be
Okay.
my office.
All right, sir. Oh Jesus. Oh God. He gets up. It's this little gnome, right? He's got just one small curly hair coming out of his head. It looks like he's keeping real good care of that one hair. And he walks out from behind the desk and fishing waders that are way too big for him, and starts walking up the stairs behind the desk. Motions for you to follow.
I go and I do a little hoppy hop behind him.
All right, you do that. And
Yeah.
he shows you up to the only giant door on the second story, and knocks on it, and just kind of like flinches a little bit when he hears footsteps, and walks away, leaving you there in front of it. As the door opens, you see a giant walrus man carrying a hook in fishing waders, no shirt, and he just looks down at you and says, "What?"
I said, "Hello, sir." I reach out my little rabbit hand and I say, "Great news. You're all good to go and retire. I'm taking over. Harvey Hare at your service."
You what?
I am here to take the position of lead. You can go ahead and just leave for the day. You know what? Just take Adolf out of here. I'm taking over your spot.
I want you to make a strength check for me.
Oh. 12.
12? Okay.
12.
So he picks you up. It seems he has a little bit more trouble doing so than he should have. But he picks you up and says, "I'm not retiring today, sir. I've got another 10 years before my pension." And picks you up and places you at the top of the stairs and starts to walk back toward his office.
No, wait. Why don't you get an early start there? I'm the best fisherman around these parts. Been doing it for years, and with the help of my little magical tricks, I can be the best around.
At this rate, the only thing you'll be catching is these hands.
I leave scorned and upset.
As you walk dejectedly out of the fishing guild, you hear a bleh, 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 bleh behind you.
I turn around. Hello?
You see another floating blob just covered in eyes. In his mouth, he's got a he's got a scroll for you, and he goes and spits it at you.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand real fast to open it for me. I'm not touching that.
Okay, yes, you cast Mage Hand and you open up the scroll. It is a summons from Onder to go to the mausoleum next to the Adventurers Guild.
Just shoot on over to town myself.
All right, so you're heading over.
I'm heading over.
Awesome. Full party. All right, now we cut over to the mausoleum. You see the Adventurers Guild, a large building made of whitewashed stone. It looks regal. It looks perfect for somebody whose dream was to be an adventurer. This is the place where you come to make it. Next door is a tiny little black stone building, crumbling almost. There's moss growing on top of it, vines climbing up the sides. And behind it, you see a near abandoned cemetery. All of you are there except Fomar. What was your survival roll? Oh, you're muted.
My survival roll was a 19.
It was 19. You are there. It took you a few minutes to figure out how the city maps work on the street corners, but you did figure it out pretty swiftly, all things considered. And you are now standing next to a group of strangers outside of this mausoleum.
Like, all right, I'm here. So what is the summons about that who are these people?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Who are
Cigarette?
I'll pass on the cigarette, but I'm Ripple Tidewalker. It's great to meet you guys.
Actually, take you up on that cigarette.
Yeah, absolutely. You want a hand rolled one, or you want like a package branded one?
Just let me go ahead and roll it. And then I
No,
kind of
no,
hold him a little rabbit
yeah,
paw
by all
and
means.
go, oh,
Oh, I'd love to see
Um,
this. Here you go. Here you go,
I
kid.
struggled
Knock
for a
yourself
second for
out.
dropping it all down.
Oh, okay. Let me help you out with. Yeah, just take this one. I just pass you the lit one that I have in my hand. My name's Clay. It's nice to meet you all.
Clay.
Oh, Detective Brick, whichever one suits your fancy.
I'll just write him down for now.
You just pull out a notepad in front of him and write his name down in big, strong letters.
Yeah.
I give him a little bit of side eye, and I pull out my notepad, which is like much smaller and like a little bit stained, and I start scribbling something down as well.
What's
I think
it
I like
stained
fumble
with?
my pocket first. Just like fluids, just liquid.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Multi-smelling liquid.
Oh,
I think I'm like
incredible! My favorite.
I think I'm trying to like search in my my coat pocket for like a pen, and I only pull out a crayon. All right, start scribbling
right.
on it.
People.
Incredible.
So where's the animal that spit the scroll? I have to know. Where to go?
The gazer probably had another job. You know, they're like little worker bees around here.
Yeah,
You
make
new
a
in town?
perception check for me. Anybody who wants to, actually, honestly.
Yeah, I'd be happy
while
to.
you're talking about this.
Perception's my middle name. No, it's not. That's an 8.
That's an 8?
Yeah.
You don't notice shit.
Yeah.
Fomar,
I
what'd
got
you
a
get?
14.
Oh, Fomar, you got a 14. What was Tofar? What'd you get?
I got a 15.
15.
I got a 13.
13. Okay, with all of those rolls, you all look up and you see just kind of in swarms these gazers just kind of flying amongst each other, zipping around to all of their different destinations. Some of them teleport midair after rising up from the sender, and they're just gone. So yeah, you
Might as well
see
head
this
inside.
network of little guys flying around.
They don't have these where I'm from. I have to. What do we have? Are we able to dissect one? Are we able to catch one? I have to know. I don't have this in my notes. This is new to me.
The closest gazer floating above you just gives you the side eye with like 3 of its eyes.
Like I just want to be your friend. It's okay.
I just want to be your friend, and it flies off.
Rude.
Oh.
I think they got books like that over at the library or whatever. We could probably find you one after this mission.
Book schmuck. I'm for the live action version.
Oh,
Me
I like-
too.
okay.
I like that one. I'll take
I
it
think
inside.
That's good. That's good. You like getting your hands dirty. We're probably gonna have to get our hands pretty dirty for this job if my experience with the guild is means anything.
Speaking of dirty hands, as you guys are talking, you hear the clank of plate mail, and the heavy thudding of leather boots on the cobblestone outside of the mausoleum. You all turn to look. You see a short half-elf man with slicked back, black hair, round glasses that he's constantly pushing up, and the symbol of Terion, who is the god of death. You see Onder, a grave cleric, wiping dirt off of his hands after having just buried somebody in the graveyard behind you. As he approaches, he pulls out an official document from his satchel, now smearing it with mud, and walks up to you guys. Hello. I take it you are the adventurers that I have summoned here. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yes, sir, Bob. That's us.
Right.
It's good to meet you, Mr.
My name is
I don't think
Onder.
we met yet. And Brick. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Brick.
Why are you interrupting our second breakfast at this point of the day, my friend? What's going on?
I did not realize you were a halfling, but I guess checks out.
I picked up a few of the customs, and I slap my my large belly.
You know what? I like this guy's vibe. And he like pats you on the back. Your back is now very dirty.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
My bad. He pulls up this document and like just glances at it for a second just to make sure he's got the right one. And he looks at you and says, "We are swamped currently. And there is kind of a major investigation that we need help with right now that we don't have any hands on deck for. So I need you to investigate a few missing persons reports. Well, we've actually investigated all the crime scenes, but you can go there if you would like. The only thing we have found tying these people together on bar stools, on city streets, painted on the walls, on the floors of their homes, is the symbol of the Cult of Ifrit, a flame with a cross in the middle. We have not had any activity from the Cult of Ifrit in a long time here in Duskwater, and for the most part, across the world, they're peaceful. So I don't know why they would be doing this, but we do believe they are indeed involved.
That's great and all, but look, what's that pay looking like? Because I don't work for free.
This is a rush job, so you will get rush pay. Double the usual rate.
All right, everyone, let's pack up and go.
Right. So there on this document, you will see the list of locations we found people at, just in case you would like to go check them yourself. You by no means have to. Here are all the reports from each of the sites, and here are the list of leads. It's not very big, but I do request you go see one man first.
We have to see more
and
people.
who would that be?
That would be a friend of mine. Well, friend in a loose term. He lives in the sewers, so be prepared for that. We do have fishing waders if you don't want to ruin your boots. His name is the Rat King.
Did you say fishing?
Well, we're not fishing right now. You could try fishing in the sewers, but I'd be afraid to see what you would get.
Oh.
Yeah, can we
not
back to the
fishing
Rat King?
Yes,
Okay, so let's go back to the Rat King thing. Yeah, if you don't mind.
I think we kind of Rat King. That's sewers.
So he lives in the sewers. I know, a very weird thing to do. He's not a very normal guy, but he has a unique set of skills that basically he sees everything that happens in this city, no matter what. He's probably watching this conversation right now.
So why not just be here?
Well, because he does not like light. He moves around the sewers, and that's about it. We have his general location, but you will have to search for him.
Oh, great. That's fun.
Oh, fun.
It shouldn't be too hard. Just follow the giggles and the smell. It will be a different smell from the sewer smell.
Giggles.
Anyway, you with your hand up. What's up?
Is he an actual rat, or is this like a...
Oh, he himself is not a rat.
Oh.
Well, that's deceptive.
Oh, well, that's just
so it's another
weird name.
person.
Does he have a lot of rats with him?
A lot of mysteries on
yes.
mysteries. Yeah.
There will be many rats around him, and also it's a sewer, so there's just going to be rats anyway.
Oh.
That's okay. Rats are kind of cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't insult rats around him. That's the one warning I will give you.
Oh, I would never. Rats are so cool.
Well, you say
Good.
that, but you've never seen a Duskwater rat before, right?
They are a little bit bigger than your normal
fucked up.
rat. They are just be ready. It's not a
Okay.
dog. You're not seeing a dog. That is a rat. Is all I have to tell you.
Sounds perfect. Animals are amazing.
Yeah,
People,
can we
not so
befriend
much.
the rats?
Yeah, sometimes whenever I have to go in the sewer for cases, I like to pretend it's a bunch of dogs, and it makes it a little bit more comfortable for me down there. So
I like it when
I
they
suggest
lick
you
my
get really-
face.
yeah, I suggest you get really good at lying to yourself about your reality before you head down there, because it's a trip.
Anything else we should note about Duskwater gnats? I need to make sure I keep my notes in check from what I'm discovering here.
Right, you're new here.
Yeah.
Let the people who are more familiar with the streets guide you around. Who here would say they are familiar with the layout of Duskwater? Yeah, Brick. It probably
Yeah,
is
would be
sorry,
Brick,
that
I
one.
forgot
It would be
some
that
people
one.
want to be listening to this. Yes, I would say probably the private eye. At least I know I would be.
Okay.
Sounds like
cool.
everybody else is from out of town, right?
Yeah.
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 All right. So it's just Brick who knows their way around. So you guys will need to rely on a map, which is provided to you by
Cool.
Onder. You will need to use survival rolls to read it, except for Brick. So if you split up, you will probably need the map. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't need this. I used to be a tour guide in my teens. Who wants this one?
Yeah, sorry, we only have one map. Like I said, this is a rush order. This is a rush job. So we didn't have too much time to prepare you. That's why we're paying you extra.
I could give it a go unless there's somebody who is a little bit better at reading maps.
Let me give it a little spin myself.
Yeah, whoever feels like it. So in your hand are two maps. One of the sewers with a yellow line mapping from the nearest manhole, which happens to be about 20 feet from you, to a small chamber in which there are 3 branching paths, and that's where the trail ends. The other map is just a street map of Duskwater.
Mhm.
Should we just get to it and go in the manhole?
Well,
Yeah.
it is up to you how you would like to handle this investigation. We just need to know where the missing persons are, and we just need to know that they are safe. So, if you can determine that for us as soon as possible, you will get full pay. Either way,
All
you
right, so
will
we-
get paid for your work, but you will get incentivized, we'll say, with gold if you do a good job.
If I may make a request, instead of payment in gold, can I have one of the animals for dissection?
Which animals?
The scroll monsters.
Oh, the gazers. The city would be a little mad about you killing their mailmen, but I'm sure there's one you could probably catch out in the wild. Well, you know
I'd
what?
say
We'll send
kill more for
another adventurer out on it.
observation.
How about could I
I'll go
get
for it,
therapy
sorry.
then?
Get therapy. Well,
Oh,
we
no,
can.
I just-
I mean,
Yeah, what's the benefit
with the guild,
package?
you get you get free therapy. That's
Oh,
just the
wow,
thing
right.
we offer. As long as you're signed up with the guild, and you are because you're here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had your name on a list unless we really messed up and I just called you off the census. In which case, oops, your adventures now. If you
I don't
weren't
know. I put
before,
my name in a lot of places, so I don't know. Could have been. Could have been.
Hey, Mr. Onda, just one more thing, Mr.
Yes.
Onda. So we're
What's
just
up,
locating
Columbo?
these people. You don't, I haven't heard that name in many years. No, you said we're just locating and finding these people. We don't need to necessarily save them ourselves.
if
just looking for the
you
information,
decide,
or-
you will be paid much extra if you can save them
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
From what I know of the Cult of Ifrit, you
Okay.
may have to deal with some fire-based monsters that are, let's say, less than savory for anyone less than a high tier adventurer. And while I see that you are high quality people, you are located firmly on the B tier in the guild.
Respectable. It's
we,
a living.
We would prefer that you stay safe.
What's the
Is
fun
the
in
B
Works
the
for
that?
me.
best?
Sorry, one more time.
Oh, sorry.
No,
What's
so
the
far,
fun
one
in
more time.
staying safe? Wait, no
Oh,
safety.
Oh yeah,
is the B for best?
the B is for best. He gives you a gold star. All right. So if you don't have any more questions, have at it. If you do have more questions, here, take this. And he hands each of you a loner sending stone. These things are expensive. Don't break them. And the only contact in it is each other and Onder. So you can contact Onder at any time during this session.
All right. Good. Did he give us like a little dossier of all the locations and everything?
Yes. There you have
Okay,
a
cool.
little packet of locations
Cool.
and briefings on what they found at each location.
Yeah. Clay looks at the rest of the party. Yeah. I mean, do we want to hop directly into the sewer, or do we want to kind of familiarize ourselves with the notes first?
Mm,
I like to know what I'm getting myself into. So I mean, I can walk and read, but
I mean,
I'm good for whatever.
I think there would be a lot of benefit to going over the notes first, and it would probably limit our time in the sewer.
Yeah, I'd really like to do that. Yeah. What do the notes say, Matt?
Okay, so the notes. There are 3 separate locations that multiple people have been taken from. One of which is the bar that McGolnar's husband owns, called the Pink Elephant. There is you see hand-drawn pictures of the symbol of the Cult of Ifrit drawn on a stool, on a bar stool, as well as knocked over glasses and bottles. It looks like there was a struggle for 2 of the instances and no struggle for the other 3 in this area. The only thing that ties them together is the each time, even after the symbol was either tarnished or the stool was tossed out, the stool that the next person was sitting on also has the symbol. Let's see.
How many people got kidnapped?
15 in total.
Jesus.
So 5
Oh.
from each location.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But
Yeah.
still,
So the next one is a kind of a popular alleyway for people to cut through to get between streets. It is well lit, and underneath one of the street lamps, the oil street lamps, is the symbol of the Cult of Ifrit. No struggle for any of the 5 victims here, but there was one shoe left behind identifying one of the victims. This one is the mayor's daughter. Next location is the post office. Just outside the post office, where the gazers go to feed, there is a small symbol of Ifrit carved into the feeder. And it looks like the people who care for the gazers are all victims.
any signs of struggle there?
No signs of struggle.
Well, maybe after we see this this mouse monarch, we can head over to the mail room and maybe get you a little specimen. What do you say?
Sure.
I heard that the pension plan for these gazers is really shitty, so we can probably find like an old one that's already on the way out for you.
Sounds like a plan. I'm in. Sold.
I'm gonna pull out my little
you-
summoning stone. Hey,
Oh, you-
Onder.
Yes, what's up?
Oh, can you hear me through this?
I can.
Oh, I just wanted to say hi real fast.
Oh, hello. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I just wanted to
questions?
see. No, not really. Wait, that fishing man, the man who owns the fishing guild. You know him?
I do. Is he important for the investigation?
Connection was broken.
Yes, he's very important. How far is he from retirement?
I That's a good I'd say probably another 20 years.
Okay, well, maybe you speed that up a couple years.
I don't
It's for the investigation. It's very important.
I think that's up to him. Actually, you could go talk to him and see why does
No,
he need to
no.
retire for the investigate. It's been 5 minutes. What have you
Oh,
found?
I gotta go. Actually,
Oh,
I gotta go.
okay.
It's in my notes. Don't worry about it.
All right. I got keep me updated, I guess. And Honor hangs up.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
guys, I'm heading right into the sewer.
Okay, you
Yeah, let's do it.
beeline for the manhole. Who's
No
gonna try
time
and
like now.
who's gonna try and pick up the manhole cover?
Not
Oh.
me.
I'll give it a
Not me.
go.
You'll give it a go. Roll strength.
You got this, bud. And I give him a good clap on the back and help action.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I rolled an 8.
An 8. You go to pick up the manhole cover, and it kind of rumbles a little bit. You kind of like wiggle it around, but you can't seem to lift it. It's a very heavy
Really
manhole
trying.
cover. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to lift one of those in real life, but God, they're heavy.
All right, out of the way. I'll try it next.
Okay. You got this. You got this.
All right, roll
I
strength.
got this. All right. So I have a. Wait, lost my train of thought here. So I have 16.
16. You manage to pry the manhole cover off of its fastening, and it is now off to the side of the manhole. There's a ladder down. It is incredibly dark down there.
Yes.
Oh wait, I think I have something for this. I'll flip through my little notes real fast.
Can I pull out my my little Zippo, my fantasy Zippo lighter and strike it? Try to get a little weave
Yeah.
it over the entrance. Try to see if I can see like how deep it is.
Absolutely. You lean over with your fantasy Zippo, your Whippo wizard Zippo.
Yeah, there we go.
And you can see about 10 feet down with the light of the flame, but you don't see the bottom of this manhole.
I kick a rock down there. Try to listen for a splash.
Okay, I want you to roll perception for me to see if you hear the splash.
Sounds good to me. That's a dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20. You do hear I'm sorry, I just saw a message in chat that says manholes are so heavy, and fuck yeah, they are. Yeah, so you kick it, you hear it clack against the wall a couple times, and then splash at the bottom. You would guess that it's about 25 feet down to where you would make footfall in the sewer.
All right, yeah, I'm like fully like leaning over, trying to listen for it. Yeah, I'd say that's about a 25-footer. Is there a ladder? I should have said that first. Is there a ladder?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, there's a
metal
ladder.
bolted onto the side of the manhole.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Oh, there we go.
Are you able to see down there?
No, it's pretty dark.
All right, and there.
Those of you who have dark vision can see down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
Don't worry, guys. I
I'll
have
be
a plan.
fine.
What you got there?
Let me see that lighter real fast.
Yeah, just give it right back, okay? It's in the middle and all that. I give it right back to him. Or I give it to him.
I'm just gonna give this right back for now.
No, you can use it.
No. Well, it's not coming back.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd prefer. You know what? I didn't even like it that much. Just go ahead and use it.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast light on it. One of my cantrips.
You cast light on the lighter.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw it down into the sewer. See how far it goes.
Is the lighter also lit on top of having
Yeah.
a ball of light on it?
My light is always lit.
Okay, so you throw it in there, and I'm gonna need everybody to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got let's see what we got going on here.
Let's see. I got an 18.
I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, thank goodness.
I got a 21.
Nice. So far, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Got a 14. Everybody passes. You guys are you just move right out of the way, right in time as a ball of fire shoots up from the manhole. You just threw fire into a sewer, which is filled with flammable gases.
Hey, we're not scientists.
Good job.
You can't.
Oh my
You
God.
can't. There's no witnesses. They can't
On the
pin that shit
bright
on us.
side, it smells a little better in there now. All the methane's gone.
Yeah, the smell of burnt rat. Let's do it, gang.
That's like I lived in a forest, so this ain't the worst thing I probably smelled.
The ball of light is still down there, though.
Woohoo!
So the light spell is still working. So you definitely know where your lighter is, but it is now in a singed puddle of excrement. So I don't know if you want to pick that up. But yeah, you guys head in.
Yeah.
All right.
Ripple's gonna just start climbing in.
Same with Clay. Clay starts in and then has to stop halfway to kind of catch his breath, and then he continues all the way down.
Going down the ladder.
Yeah, he reaches and grabs the light. He reaches and grabs the lighter, kind of shakes it, and like looks at the little stream of sewage water, and just dips it in there, shakes it around, and brings it back out. Wipes it on his trousers, back in the pocket.
Gross.
Do his new gang.
Just goes down there immediately and looks for the nearest rat because we have questions. So many questions.
Yeah.
You see a couple singed rats surrounding the area you threw the lighter at.
Ooh.
You know, I can keep these for later.
Just got a snack.
This does no snack, just for later observation. This is new to me. I'm still observing everything, so I'm just gonna put it away for
Okay,
later.
this is like a chihuahua-sized rat. So just keep that in mind.
Chihuahuas.
You know what?
Look at all these happy dogs. Am I right, gang? All right, Rat King.
As you say that, you feel eyes in the back of your head. If you would like to make any rolls, you can, but you do feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, I want to be a one-trick pony, but I'm gonna roll perception again.
Okay, roll.
And yeah, 21.
21. Damn, high rolls. Holy shit.
Let's see for perception roll.
Yeah, I built this man with perception and investigation, and that's basically it. Outside of when he gets into combat, he's getting thrashed. But until then,
Fair enough. Honestly.
Rolled a 1. Oh.
No. Okay, you don't see shit. All you can focus on is the horrible stench permeating your nose. You two.
I got an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Those of you who got above a 10, you turn and you see one chihuahua-sized rat off in the shadows with yellow glowing eyes.
Does he seem mean?
It definitely sees you.
Oh, does it seem mean?
Oh, does it seem mean?
Yes.
Insight. Roll insight.
Okay.
Or animal handling, whatever you prefer. Either or.
Either way, it would be a 20. Unnatural.
A 20. It doesn't look aggressive. It just looks like it's watching you.
Okay. He's just minding his business over there. I say we just kind of let him do his thing. Not hurting anyone.
hey, we're looking for your boss. Where's it at?
It looks at you for a second and squeaks. And then it starts following the path you would recognize from the map.
Oh yeah, we have a map. Shit.
Right.
Okay.
So you can either follow the rat or follow the map. Up to you.
Looks like they're kind of going the same way, right, gang?
Yeah, so if we just go after the rat.
Yeah. Hey, have you guys noticed? These rats seem like really healthy. Like for rats, they look like well fed. I'm used to like the rib cage and like the mange.
Are you following
looks
while
like-
you're talking?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Looks like that one had like a pedicure of some sort. Those claws were like nice and clean.
Definitely different than the rats that I see.
Yes.
Do you think the Rat King just kind of cleans their claws for them? Do you think
I mean-
Rat King's doing the pedicure?
Do you think there's maybe like another rat giving the other rat pedicures? Like there's a little
Rat
society
salon,
of.
right?
As you walk through the sewer, you see off
Like
to
a
the
little
side
economy?
a little red and white spinning pole is right next to a rat hole.
but very small.
But really small, about Chihuahua sized. Yeah.
Oh man.
Guys,
It's
I
like
gotta
a
whole
swing on
economy
by.
down here.
I'm like, oh, I have to note that for later. That's
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right.
as you guys follow this rat, you take a couple of sharp turns, follow some tunnels. You probably wouldn't go down with a gun, and you come to this chamber that has 3 branching paths. And as you do, the rat climbs into a hole next to one of the corridors to the left. The
Does
rat
that
is no
match the
longer in
map?
view.
So do we just? What does
We
the map
just-
say?
So this is where the path ends on the map. This is where Anders said you would have to try and find the Rat King.
I want to roll investigation and see if there's any like hidden buttons or switches or anything along those lines.
Okay, roll.
That is a 27.
With a 27, you do find a switch in the chamber or in the corridor to the right, just as you enter the corridor, and you see a bunch of Edison lights flash on and like slowly just turn on one by one all the way down the corridor.
I flip the switch.
Like that actually
And I
hurts.
just after the lights
I was
are on,
using
like,
dark vision. How dare you? Warning! Warning!
Ah,
next
sorry,
time.
sorry.
Yeah, you've just
I was
flashbanged
like-
your party.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to lie. I was like 50-50. This is a light switch, 50-50, maybe a fireball trap. I'm just really happy it worked out this way.
Do you keep investigating for switches?
Yeah, can I just use my passive investigation?
Sure.
It's going to be a 24 for my passive.
Okay. In the chamber to the right, you see a small lever, just kind of like hiding in the shadows. And that's about it. That's all you see. The chamber or the corridor to the left doesn't have any switches, but it does have the hole where the rat went into.
Yeah, I'm going to just touch this lever. Don't mind me. I just flip it.
You pull the lever, and I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I would love to. Yeah, it's going to be a 24.
With a 24, you gracefully land on your butt. You take no damage as the floor underneath your feet turns into a slide. And you start sliding down in a pool of sewage, like the world's worst water slide.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
And you just keep going. What does the rest of the party do as you see
Going head
as you
first
see
into
Brick go
slide.
straight down?
Yeah, let me see if I can get this the sound effect. Oh, my God. Wait, no.
Perfect, nailed it.
Did I? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he's just fucking gone. What do you guys do?
I'm immediately
here.
following.
Okay, you
Yeah.
dive in head first.
Wait, Ripple.
Oh, yeah?
Can I catch a ride on you? I just don't want it to touch my cloak.
I mean, we all kind of have to get our everything dirty. I don't think only one of us should get to be clean.
Well, it's just that, you're not
And
paying
like,
my
isn't it
direct
already
cleaning
kind of
bill.
touching your cloak if we're walking through the sewage?
Yeah, but like, it gets more. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. You know what? After you.
Oh, they're just a concept. We all should be naked.
I
Dude,
run right for it.
You feel an approving presence somewhere in the sewers.
Ripple just jumps in, not head first. She tries to keep her head kind of away from the sewage, so it's like really holding herself up on the way down.
Okay. Yeah, you all jump in down the world's worst water slide. Now covered in shit and piss, you all kind of slide out onto this this flat open area. No light, so only those of you with dark vision can see. It is just a break room with one corridor going off to the left.
I think we go
Well.
that way.
Yeah, I don't think we have another option. Can someone help me out, please? It's kind of struggling.
Mm.
Ripple reaches over and grabs your hand and pulls you right up, and then gives you a little
Hey.
clap on the shoulder.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me just
Not-
kind of
No touchy.
dust my. Yeah. Oh, no. You're cool. I just don't trust the Adventuring Guild. They put trackers on you and shit.
Interesting.
Yeah. Does it smell like sewage gas down here?
Yes, it does. It
I
smells like something you probably shouldn't light fires in.
I was gonna say I roll a cigarette and I stop and I go, later, my old friend, and I just
Also, do you
unroll
want
it.
to breathe that deep?
I unroll it and just pack it into my gum. All
There
right,
you
let's
go.
keep going,
Aw.
kids.
Ripple kind of has her shirt like up over her nose. It's not helping, but she's doing it just for fun.
Just in case.
What's
I got you.
yeah? What's there's like smells like home. Smells just like home.
In the distance, you hear a faint giggling.
No, fuck me.
What's
Oh, we're
that?
supposed to go that way.
Yeah, so says the dude. Yeah, let's go towards the weird laughter.
Should we be taking note and making an extended version of the map in case we have to come back here when or leave for that matter?
Down the sewage, the manhole, down the heavy manhole, past the little barber shop, hit the lever, go down the slide. I think that's kind of what we got going on right now.
Yeah, take it. I'll note it.
Cool.
Who's holding the map for our crew?
Do we still have the map?
You
Wait.
should still have the map.
I don't think it was decided who took it. So Ripple has like a history in cartography. So she, since we didn't decide, can I just say Ripple has the map?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So Ripple is like, that's a great idea. I'll start noting it on here so we can find our way back. And she has a quill and ink in her bag.
Okay, that
And
works.
so she pulls it out and starts noting the map.
All right, roll survival to see how well you can keep track of where you go through these sewers.
Dice gods, be kind to me. They were not. You said survival?
Survival.
I got a 4.
You got a 4. You have no
Just like a
fucking
lot of
clue.
scribbles.
Yeah, you there's only one corridor out of the room you're currently in, and somehow you get the wrong route.
Just look at the map and Ripple has a swirl for the slide as
It's like only legible in like a code that only I know.
You wrote it in Spanish, which is not canon in this universe.
Well, also, I feel like
Perfect
now
Spanish, yeah.
we're at a sewer Disneyland since we have the rats and water slides.
Oh my god.
So we call this one Splash Mountain.
No.
Hit it.
So down the corridor, you do hear giggles. And as you make your way down the corridor, it only moves in one direction. There's no branching paths. Every once in a while, you hear a skitter. You don't see any rats, but you know they're there. As you move along, you hear some voices that don't sound like the giggles. They sound a little angry, but you can't seem to make it out quite yet. Up ahead, you see the glowing of a glowstone. So it's a little bit bright green. It looks a little. Think of the brightest glow stick you've ever seen. That's about the effect you're getting. These voices are you would guess about 300 feet down the corridor.
Did Anders say anything about angry voices, or was it just giggles?
Let's give him a call. I pick up my little sending stone. Hey, Anders.
You just hear screaming and the roar of a dragon, and then the phone cuts out, or the sending stone
Didn't
cuts
answer
out.
my call. Can you believe him?
Is that his voice
Straight to
message?
voicemail.
Yeah. I'd like to roll investigation and try to eavesdrop. You know, Clay has these large hobgoblin ears, red hobgoblin ears. He kind of tweaks one a little bit and tries to listen in.
Okay, are you getting closer, or are you just trying to listen from here?
I'm trying to listen from here. I got an 18. Do I pick up
You pick up.
any clues? Maybe like how many people are in the room, or
It sounds like 2. You pick up
Okay.
bits and pieces. It sounds a little bit like they are trying to haul something through the sewers. You would guess a smaller race of humanoids are
All right,
currently down
to-
there.
Yeah, two humanoids talking about moving something through there. Sounds like they're kind of struggling a little bit, maybe arguing about something. But you guys, I'm just throwing it out there. You guys cool with like offing people in self-defense?
Yeah, no, I can make that. I'm getting
It's
paid for this, so it's not
self-defense,
my fault.
yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. No. I just want to make sure like where we're at, and I pull out my little I have like a small rapier on my waist, and I unsheath it. We should probably just be ready.
I'm gonna run up ahead.
Were you able to tell if they were talking in common or were they talking in a different language?
It was common.
It was common.
Okay.
It was common.
So was a stone something just to light the way, or was it just?
Yeah, it looks
that
like
was
it.
Yeah, it's you would assume it's just a glowstone. It just glows.
Okay.
Matt, I would like to start stealthing if that's cool.
Yep.
Ooh, I can
Roll.
see-
Roll bones.
That is an 8.
That is an 8. Not great.
Fuck.
Okay, let's see. We should probably just listen in a little bit more stealth mode, and I got a 21.
21. 21 is very good.
Ripple sees them start to crouch and kind of looks around and crouches down too, and I got a 21 as well.
Nice. Your plate mail doesn't clank at all.
Thank goodness.
Gotta stop the squeaking of this leather. Don't squeak.
Yeah, you
Think I
sound
just
like Clive from Final Fantasy 16. You're just squeaking as you move. Everything squeaks.
I got an 11.
You got an 11. Well, all right. Let's see how well you guys do.
I'm just breathing really heavily from crouching down.
So they rolled a 4 for perception.
Oh, thank God.
So you guys are you just gonna try and sneak past them? Or are you like just walking up closer, or like what do y'all want
Can
to
I
do?
see them?
Oh, wait. Let me-
Come on, see what's
As
going
you
on.
get closer, you will see them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what they're doing.
So
Maybe not.
we can go ahead and I want to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay,
Hmm.
you do that.
All right. Let's see. The roll, and it is a 12.
12 should work.
Nice.
So let's see. Are
So
you
now
casting it on? You can cast it on everybody in the party, right?
Right, yeah. It was like, come, gather in. We have to get to the Rat King.
Okay, so you guys, they rolled a 4 too, so like they're not gonna see your ass. So
Just be
you
safe.
guys as stealthily as possible. This is the stealthiest these people have ever seen. You guys just kind of stroll up, and you see 2 halflings trying to lug a chest through the sewers. It is kind of a big chest, and they are struggling. You see an open manhole above them and a glowstone off to the side, and they are arguing about who fucked up the worst. They're yelling at each other. God damn it, Steve! I can't believe you fucked up this heist. Timmy's dead. Damn it! And
Who's
this
Timmy?
is when you guys would walk up. Are you guys still stealthed? Are you what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna cast sleep on one.
You just got sleep. All right.
Yeah.
What do you have to roll for sleep?
Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Okay. All right.
D8. Total 17.
17. That. Yeah, the guy. I would say the closest halfling to you. He's got his back to you. He just kind of slumps over and falls face first into the sewage and starts snoring. The other guy goes, What the fuck? What was that?" And let's see if he
Is he okay? Because he was carrying the chest, struggling.
If you
so
fell face first in the sewage, that's
the
also
other guy
concerning.
doesn't see you, but he looks excessively more panicked than he already was, and starts trying to pull the chest himself.
Matt, can I make an insight check on the other one? I'm going to use one of my rogue features. You're going to have to make a deception check against me.
Okay, on it.
Thank you.
That is a 14 for deception.
That is a nat 20. So,
God damn, all right.
So I can, for the next minute, if we get into combat, I can just use my sneak attack damage whenever I want.
Awesome.
I kind of like eye him up and down, kind of start to like do mental calculations. I see that maybe he has like. I look at him and I'm like, all right, he's got a bum knee. I can see some cauliflower ear on his right side. Kind of start picking apart his weaknesses.
Discombobulate.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
So yeah, you are ready to fuck this guy up if need be. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm good to go. Are we jumping in?
I'm good to go. Should we just leave his friend face first in the sewage?
He'll wake up
You
probably.
see
I
He'll
mean-
wake
some
up when you're
bubbles
drowning.
come up.
Yeah, maybe it's like one of those rare water breathing halflings.
Fine.
Okay. Well, I'm good to do what you guys want to do if we're just gonna leave him there.
I'm not
Yeah.
touching him.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch him either. All right, let's do it. And I just stand up. And as I do, just all the bones through my back and my knees just start cracking, alerting him of my presence.
Yeah, he definitely
I say,
notices you.
Hey, fucker! And I pull
Oh,
out my short
fuck.
bow and I say, don't move. We got you surrounded. What are you doing down here?
You see, okay, so I forgot to mention this halfling is wearing like kind of a handkerchief mask. He looks at you wide-eyed, throws up a middle finger and starts running the other direction, leaving the chest behind.
I would like to take a shot at him, non-lethally.
Okay, yes, go for it.
I'm aiming for his hamstring.
Oh.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh,
That is
Oh.
a God. Thank
Yeah.
you, D&D Beyond. That is a 24 to hit.
you should
Does
have.
24 to hit?
Achilles tendon.
Yeah, 24 hits. It hits
Okay, so
real
that's gonna
good.
be 4d6 damage. Awesome. Non-lethal 17. Or, sorry, 19.
Non-lethal 18. He is now at 1 health and down.
Oh no, 19. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's at 1 because it's non-lethal. He is at 1 health. He's down. Because you didn't aim for the head, he is not knocked out though. So he is currently immobilized.
Good job.
Hey, thank you. I used to be a Boy Scout. I walk over and I grab him by the collar and kind of drag him out of the sewer.
No,
And,
please. Oh God, please. I can't do more time.
Wait, can your friend water breathe, by the way?
No.
What's in that
I'd like
chest?
to walk over and just like flip over the friend so like he's face up so he can still kind of breathe.
You flip him over. He's just caked in shit. And he's just snoring.
Huh.
I'm gonna go take a peek in the chest just to see investigation roll.
Okay.
Out of here. I
Uh,
got a 17.
with a 17, you investigate the chest and find that it is locked.
Are you stealing from the Rat King?
What? The who?
Answer me! And I dig my finger into the arrow wound.
Ah, fuck.
Tell us where the
Jesus,
key
man.
is.
What the fuck is the Rat King? No, we just stole this from an aristocrat.
Don't lie to me. And I go, I'll cast a fireball in here. I'll take us all out. I'm crazy.
What
Please
the
don't,
hell,
please
man?
don't.
You will. I've seen him do it.
We gotta give him the good cop, bad cop.
Are you guys even cops? What are you doing?
I
Yeah, I'm a
used to
cop.
be and I smack him.
We're close enough.
Like, hey,
Yeah, I
buddy,
can tell
it's
you
okay.
used to be Mr. Brutal. God.
Buddy, it's okay. It's okay. We just want to know a bit of information. Where'd you get the chest from?
All right,
How much is in it?
I got it. Okay, all right, fine. You got me. Sir Zevlor's house. He lives just about 3 blocks from here, right above. We had a cart, but the city guard shot the wheel out, so we had to drag it from here. Our buddy Timmy got shot in the back of the head with an arrow. So we're having a real bad day. It only got worse when you showed up. Thanks for that, by the way.
That was kind of rude.
Oh.
What do you mean that was kind of rude? Your buddy's got his thumb in an arrow wound that he
Okay, well,
caused.
the rest of us didn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. You guys.
Hey,
are
guilt
mad
by
right now.
association.
Hey, don't blame my associates by my rash decisions. And I dig 2 fingers in there now.
So you said
I
Sir
want
Zevlor
you
was
to
rich?
roll a d20 for me, Felix.
Can I roll a medicine check to not hit an artery?
Well, you already stuck your fingers in, so just roll that d20.
Oof.
Oof.
17.
So,
The
okay,
dice
with
are
a
kind to you.
17, unfortunate, you hear a rip in his leg, and his face goes stark white as blood starts pouring out of the wound.
Oh fuck! medicine
I want to
roll.
medicine check him.
Yeah, I was.
Oh my
Let me
god.
try to patch
goes,
him up.
"You-
Nat 20.
What the
20.
hell? You're psycho.
I take a dirty handkerchief from my pocket, and with a nat 20, I start to make a tourniquet.
You tourniquet him. And now you have a sleeping man and a man who has the possibility of bleeding out.
Oh, God.
Just lying in the sewer.
Oh, I can't go back to jail.
Bath?
Well, you can't go back to
Okay.
jail. I thought you said you were a cop.
I said I was a cop.
Oh, he did say that.
Are they native to this land? Because I mean, this is a good time for me to just kind of notate them.
I'm sorry.
What?
What the
Knowledge.
hell?
It's not like we have an embargo on halflings.
Have you not been outside of the rock you live under?
No. Actually, it's
Oh.
a tree, but you know.
I see. So you went straight for murdering halflings in the sewers.
You're not dead yet.
Odd choice. Well, you're trying your hardest, it seems like.
Don't make
Did you
me
not
make it
just
happen.
tourniquet your leg?
Can I
After
pickpocket
you
him and
caused
take
me
his
to
little
start to
handkerchief?
bleed out.
I'm gonna go take his handkerchief actually from his face. I just want it for my own collection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Just take that, I guess.
Oh, now you're calling me a thief. Look at yourself.
Well, I mean, you've kind of done enough to me. All I do is steal. We try not to kill anybody. We just steal things.
So what were you gonna do with it? And what's in it?
Feed our families and money. Money is in it.
Uh,
And
I
I,
Good,
want to make an insight check on this guy. I don't feel like he has a family. He seems like a loser to
Yeah.
me.
Roll insight. Go into your mind palace.
Yeah, that's an 18. Trying to deceive
Okay.
me, motherfucker.
That's an 18. He looks like he's trying to put on a really brave face and knows he's fucked.
Yeah, I
Like,
look at him. I
if he
say,
doesn't bleed out here, he's going to die from an infection. He knows that.
I kind of
Okay.
feel bad, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Should we put him out of his misery?
No, wait. We can just
Wait, hold on. What?
wait. Let's
no,
think
he
about
can
this,
go to a
guys.
healer.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, Mr. Robberman. Actually, what's your name, Robberman?
I mean, yeah. What are you? I'd ask if you're a cop, but one of you was a cop, so whatever. My name is Stevenson.
I'm not gonna remember that, Stevenson. So
All right.
here's the deal.
Thanks for asking. I guess anyway.
We'll
Here's
just
the
call him
deal.
Steve.
Steve,
I mean, you
we're
can
gonna
call
get
me
you.
Steve. I guess.
Steve, we're gonna carry in your little sleepy friend out here, but on one condition: half the gold.
Or you know what? At this point, I just want to live. You can take whatever the fuck you want.
Actually, we're gonna call him. No, his name is no longer Steve. It's Sta.
Stuff.
Damn,
Steph,
you
I'm also
really
taking
like
your
to add
friends.
insult to injury.
Sta.
I'm also taking your friend's band in while he's asleep.
Yeah, because he's stuck now.
Yeah, he's kind of being waterboarded by sewage a little bit, but
Yeah.
by the same.
Yeah, let's go ahead and Matt 24 for lockpicking with my thieves kit on the
yeah, you get in.
chest?
You open it up, and it is about you would estimate about 2 million gold,
Holy fuck, guys.
mostly in
Start shoveling
platinum
in
The
my
bricks.
Rat
pocket.
King sees everything. Do you think we could just ask him to giggle if the gold's his?
I like that. I
No.
like that.
Oh.
Wait,
Ranking?
Mickey.
Giggle if the
Oh
gold's yours?
god.
Make
Oh, shit.
a perception check to see if there are any rats around.
Okay.
This is really bad, guys. This is a lot of money. This is like Attack a Kingdom money.
Every time I try to roll something that matters, I fail.
Oh, no.
6.
6.
Oh no.
You don't see any rats.
Yeah.
You do hear a little bit of a skittering off in the distance, but you don't see any bright yellow eyes.
I tried, guys. I tried. So do we keep it or?
I have a plan.
Can,
About how heavy is it?
oh,
Very heavy. Very heavy.
Clay, if you're from here, do you know a Sir Zevlor?
I just rolled history on that and got a nat 1.
Yeah, you have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah. Yeah, the name rings a bell, but there's so many bigwigs in Duskwater that try to like flaunt around the money. It's probably safe to take.
How about this, Mister Ste? I'm gonna get you and your friend out of here. Take the money. Blah blah. You heard this whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and summon. I have a spell called Phantom Steed, but good for 1 hour. I'm
Okay,
gonna slap
yeah.
you guys up there for a little bit. You guys are just gonna chill up there while I didn't really hug the chest around, huh? I mean, out of a thin smoke comes like a real thin, kind of brittle looking horse. One good hit's gonna do it in, but it's still there. You can still use it.
Yeah, the wispiest guy that
Alright,
ever
one of you guys have
lived.
to flip him up there. He really is. He really is like he's not looking super great, but you can still ride him. So I go ahead and I'm like,
Right,
throw him
right
up there
him
real fast.
where by the way, this sewer is not very tall.
How
So
tall?
even
How
this
tall is
halfling
it?
is
How tall
now
is it?
kind of crouching while on top of this horse. It is
Oh,
about
man.
6 feet tall.
Oh.
Oh, my head's
Can the horse
about to
still
hit it.
move?
How
The
tall
horse
is the
can
horse?
still move, but it's a little tight.
Is it like a
Alright.
full-size horse or is it like a mini pony?
It just says horse. It doesn't really describe.
You can make it like
Can I-
a little Sebastian size, right?
Yeah.
Can I just make him? Yeah, can I just like cut him off from the knees? Not literally, but like.
Yeah, you all hear
Oh, they have
crunching and
mini ponies that have,
slicing
like,
and
little stumps.
whinnying.
I go, all right. We'll go ahead and load up Ste sleepy friend. Okay.
Okay, you put him on the wispy pony, and
Wispy pony.
yeah, they're just there now.
All right.
I don't know
so,
how a horse is gonna get out of the sewers, but like, yeah,
They can take him to the exit. They can try to
Well,
climb
it
out
has to
when he
be-
wakes up.
It has to be kind of close to me. I think like I get 10 feet away, and then it disappears. So they'll just come with us for now.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can take
yeah.
him to the Rat King.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. And I'm trying to shove as much of this coin into my pocket as I possibly can.
Hey! Give me some of that.
What?
Give me some of that.
Yeah, no, get over here. Come on. I'm not going to take everything.
I start
I
shoveling
don't
in
think
a
I
little
can.
pouch.
How
Yeah,
much
you
am I
guys
able to
start
pocket before it's
shoveling
like
gold.
too obvious?
Before it's too obvious, you can
Before it's
probably
too
take
obvious.
about 20,000 gold in titanium bricks. They're just like these little tiny plates that count as
Oh.
1,000 gold each. If you want it to be
Go ahead and
obvious, you can take a lot more than that, but
I don't
Wait, I'm
have
gonna run
enough
back.
Room. I don't know if I have room in my pockets.
All right, here,
I
look.
can carry a few for you.
Here's my deal.
We
You
can,
guys can use
we can come back for this.
a little wispy to carry some coin, but I'm gonna charge you up front.
Okay.
3 grand to carry your stuff.
I mean, I have pockets.
Well, I mean, you can carry more.
I mean, it's not like I need money for much. I live outside.
Yeah, just kind of like travel and like the bare necessities. I'll take
Yeah.
a few coins. Not too much, maybe like 2 or 3.
I'm taking as many as I can carry.
you end up with probably a solid 50,000-60,000,
Woo!
both in gold and in titanium plates.
Yeah, guys, it's called hustling.
How's stuff doing back there?
Yeah.
How's Steve? Steve looks real pale. He seems pretty out of it.
Oh,
Are you sure we
I
just
want-
can't put him out of his misery? I mean,
I could heal him a little bit if we wanted.
Yeah. I don't think we should
Yeah.
put him. I don't think we should kill him in cold blood.
I
Like
think
there's
enough
kind of
to
an
make him
energy
like
beforehand.
stable.
fine. I'm just
Uh,
saying we gotta lighten our load somehow. We can't carry him everywhere.
We could leave the sleeping friend.
no.
You know what?
I think sleep only works like a minute or so.
Oh, is
Oh
it
yeah,
only
how long
like
has
a
it been?
minute?
Is he waking up?
If it's
Fuck.
only a minute, then yeah, he's drowsily waking up.
Oh, hey guy. Hey,
Hey.
hey friend.
Good morning.
Oh fuck!
Good
Yeah, and he
morning.
falls off the horse.
Does it? I try to catch him off the horse.
Okay, roll either dexterity or strength, whichever
Okay.
one. Maybe athletics, whatever you prefer. Whatever stats higher.
That is a 23.
23. You catch him with knightly grace. It's beautiful.
As one should.
As the sewage sparkles behind you, you get a little spotlight for a second as you gently catch this small halfling man.
And then I would like to like reposition him into kind of like holding his arms behind his back.
Okay,
But I'm
you grapple him.
5'10", so he'll be dangling a little bit.
Okay, yeah, his little feet kick, but he can't break the grapple.
So what are you guys doing down here?
We borrowed
Push your
Uh-huh.
crossbow your ankle.
What?
Wait, you're gonna shoot his in the ankle?
Yeah, why don't you just tell us
shoot
what
me.
you're doing?
We just
Wait,
borrowed a chest from a friend of ours. We're just moving it to
Who?
our house. This is the fastest way to go.
Oh, so we're lying now. We're all lying now. That's cool. So your friend's over there bleeding out.
He's
You wanna
not
match?
deceived.
You want to match? His name is.
Oh, and what's
Steph
your name, by
now.
the way?
My name is John.
Stephen
Listen here.
John.
Well, he's my brother. We came from the most bland family of halflings you've ever seen.
Okay, happens to the best of us.
My dad's
Your
name
name's
is
John.
Mark, if you can believe it.
Okay, well we didn't really ask that, but
We didn't
thanks
ask
for
that.
letting
Yeah.
us
Well,
know.
all right. Just trying to
so-
endear myself to you so I can make my escape.
Well,
Never let 'em know
that's
your
the
next move.
problem, John. I just really want to know why you guys are down here and what friend you were borrowing a chest from.
Oh, Sir Zevlor. We're big we're big fans of his, and he likes us. So he gave us some funds.
Your brother, right? You said he was your brother.
Yes.
He said that you were stealing from the rich, and the rich was Sir Zevlor.
Oh,
So
he
your
likes to
stories
play
aren't really
games.
lining up. So what if you guys just told us the truth before my friend Clay puts an arrow through your leg?
Oh, he just fancies himself a rogue.
You know what? Let me talk to him. I go up and I like.
I like
stare at John.
reposition him to face his character.
You
I give him
hear a little
slap on
bit
the
of a
face.
crack as his spine like readjusts on your plate mail.
I like crouch a little bit so that they're like eye level.
Ow.
I reach up, I slap him and say, "Listen here,
Ow.
that man over there, that man, Brick, best cop I've ever seen in my life, and that's not a lie.
Oh, fuck, he's a cop.
Not a cop anymore. Just gotta put that out there.
He's just
Our
kidding. He's
friend's
a cop.
been to prison, so you should be pretty scared of him.
He will. He will. We both got bows ready. You can take
Mhm.
another
Listen,
arrow to
both
the back
of
of the
them.
leg.
Listen here, Ja. If
Why
you and
do
your
you
brother want to make
care?
it out of here, okay. First off,
A lot
You're
of
the one
coin.
asking the questions. Don't
yeah,
question
you're asking a lot of questions to the person who's not going to be bleeding out in a second.
I mean, if you're not cops, then what? Am I bothering you? Do you just really like rich people?
Can
I pull a
I?
dagger. Stop asking so many questions.
I've had a chance to cool down. Do you mind if I take a crack at this real fast? There, Lucky
Sure.
Charms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I
Yeah.
turn to face him, and
you hear another crack as his,
and I reposition so that the halfling is eye level.
You are just being a chiropractor right now, and not a very good one.
Well, he should answer the questions.
Should I answer the questions?
Hey,
No.
so we're working a case. We heard that there's some missing peoples that have been taken recently. You hear anything about that?
No.
No, nothing. No, nothing about people being abducted from a bar or an alleyway or by the mail office.
Man, it's a big city. I'm sure that happens all the time.
Insight on this man.
Okay, roll.
Just wanted to see if he maybe heard something through the grapevine. That'll be a 17.
That's 17? Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good with these guys. I said we talked to the Rat King. I really don't give a shit what they do. I really don't think they're a threat.
Yeah, I think we just
And,
leave him to our own. Take the gold we need.
Yeah, I got enough gold on me to make my way through a few through mortgage payments for the office. So I'm good.
All right, man. We were like planning on giving this to the people in the slums and also keeping some for ourselves. But yeah,
Okay, and how do you know we're not in the slums?
I
Fucking
mean,
insight.
Your insight?
Yeah.
Well, first he says, well, your armor looks pretty shiny, so I would
It's
assume-
not very shiny. It's
Mentioned.
covered in shit. So
Well, it looks like it was until you jumped in here. And with what did you roll for insight?
Oh, to see if he was actually planning on giving it to those people in the slums.
Yeah, do you just want to use that same insight roll?
Yeah, actually, I rolled like I think I rolled a 17. So
Okay, yeah. So with that insight, you can tell for the most part he's being honest with you.
Well,
Oh,
since we're
that's
telling the
terrible.
truth here, Does he have a family? Does Sta have a family?
I mean,
he has
yeah,
a
we're part
brother.
of the same
Yeah,
family.
the brothers. They have
I meant
the.
children. You don't count, Jay.
He has a kid. I've got 2.
Oh,
How old are
so-
they?
He's telling
my
the truth. Let's
God.
not bond with the felons.
do you guys have, wait. Do you guys have any pictures?
No,
Oh,
I don't
Oh.
actually. I try not to keep
Oh.
any personal effects on me when I'm, doing a heist.
here
It's
you
not
go,
a great
John.
idea.
I'm gonna grab
very
some
smart.
coins from his little bag. I'm just gonna slip it right in his pocket and I go, "Here you go for you and your brother."
Thanks.
Yeah, I want to let go of John, and I do want to pocket like 3 of the coins.
All right, he just lets you, and he goes and starts tending to his brother.
Okay.
You see a little
Okay.
bit of light as he casts lay on hands.
Yeah, they can do their thing. I'm good to go.
All right. So I guess. we
Sorry about
gotta-
your leg.
Sorry, I'm not
I don't
sorry.
know who put. I don't
Not
even
really
know who did
sorry
all that.
either.
That's crazy. It's probably a
Hey.
stray arrow.
You didn't
Yeah,
see anything.
Steve just kind of glares at you, and John gives you like a little nod as you guys move on.
Yeah, before we leave, I kind of crouched down, like, hey, I just want you to know it was nothing personal there.
It feels a little
If you ever
personal.
have a missing family member, or if you think your wife is cheating on you, give me a call. I'll help you out. I just throw 2 business cards in the direction and walk off.
Okay, roll perception for me.
Absolutely, I would love to. Not 1.
Not 1. Okay, you don't hear shit. But just to get the point across to everybody else, you all hear just like the slight rip of a small piece of paper as you guys turn and walk away.
How
All
much
right.
gold would the 3 coins be worth?
So you got 3 platinum tokens, right? So
Yes.
that would be about $3,000.
Oh.
Okay.
3,000
How much do
gold.
I have right now?
You should have about 40 to 50,000 gold if you just like lined your pockets.
Yeah, I'm making little like change rattling sounds every time I take a step.
Yeah, you jingle. And then
All right.
in front of you, this time we won't have to roll anything, because in front of you you see 1 pair of eyes light up in the darkness. 2 pairs of eyes. 3,
Hey, can
4,
you-
5, until there are about
Whoa.
100 pairs of eyes staring at you down this corridor.
Can y'all see that? There's a lot of
Guys.
rats here.
New
You,
plan.
you hear more
Uh,
clearly than ever.
Hey guys, do you think you could take us to the Rat King?
One of them kind of steps out from the group, squeaks at you, and turns, and you see as the entire group turns, and you hear the roar of tiny little feet pounding down
that's
this corridor.
That's an unsettling sound. Not a fan of that one.
Should we follow them again?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Okay,
follow.
yeah.
Can we ride the rat wave?
Roll acrobatics to see if you can do
Oh.
that.
Let's see. I got an 8.
You got an
I
8.
got a 6.
6. you guys go to jump onto this wave of rats, and you end up just like crushing 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, that's.
I got
Steve,
a
why would you
10.
do that?
Steve?
Steve, it's all your fault.
All right, so you
That's
guys,
really fucked up, guys.
yeah,
Yes, I
you
guess
guys,
we just dust off and continue on and follow, right? Right. Let's flip it to that.
Yeah.
yeah, you wipe the shit off your clothes and start following the rats. You guys are led through twisting corridors and through some of the most horrid, just mind-bendingly terrible smells you've ever smelled, until you come into a giant corridor, dark, with 1 single Edison bulb hanging in the middle, and underneath it, a naked man, scrawny. You can see his ribs, his spine is jutting out, rocking back and forth in fetal position, giggling to himself.
I think that's him.
Hey,
Man,
mister.
how you been?
I've been waiting for you.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of all this. Hey, Mr. Mouse King, Rat King. My apologies, your liege. We got a tip from a Mr. Onder that you could help us out with an investigation.
I know. My eyes were there.
So, or anything you want
So-
to share, or
What do you have for me?
oh, I run over real fast. I got this, guys. And I take the coin I had out of John's pocket and fling it at him like a little. What? Or
You
sorry,
see
what?
his decrepit hand comes just slowly toward the coin, and he picks it up with his rotting fingernails and looks at it
Ugh.
and drops it on the floor. What need have I for this?
Oh,
I only want knowledge. Tell me something I would like to know.
What do you want to know about?
What do you, I mean,
Okay.
Anything I don't.
What are your interests?
I'm a sage, so I go something. So, what do we?
listen here, Mr. the Rat Man. Let me give some advice. Some people think the bobber is the best kind of fish hook. I disagree personally. I believe that a fresh old worm, best way. A little messy, but classic.
I know that worms catch fish.
Oh, but
Good-
like some
good
people use
try,
a
though.
bobber and some people. Damn. Guys, I'm only on some out of knowledge.
Oh, I got one. We learned this in criminology class. So the Ouse Islands, right? Just a few hundred miles south of us, there's a creature there called the koala. And in investigations on those islands, did you know, because they also have fingerprints, that sometimes they would identify koalas at the scenes of crimes as opposed to, humanoids, and there'd be mix-ups.
That
So
is
that's also a
something
true
I did
fact.
not know.
Koalas. Yeah. So there's that one for you. That one's not free. That one will count for my portion of whatever you need.
No. All of you are getting the same information. This is good enough. The Rat King
mean,
is
if you-
pleased.
Okay.
Uh,
Koala facts.
I have
he
a question. Why? How do you do the rats pedicures?
what do you mean pedicures?
Like, look up.
Is
pick
there
one up
a
and
rat nail salon?
You do know they're rats, right?
But
Is there
They
a rat
had-
dry cleaner down here?
There's
No,
like
There-
I don't
barber
even wear
shop.
clothes. Why would the rats wear clothes? They're rats.
Oh,
Mr.
well,
Rat King, we did see like a little rat barber shop with like a little red and white pole out in front of it.
This is also something I don't know.
yeah, we on the way here they're nicely clean rats, so I figured maybe you were doing it since they were well kept.
Hold on, I must confirm. And he kind of like scoots a little bit and turns towards you all. And as he does, you see his eyes glow a bright yellow. And he just stops moving for a second.
I hope he finds
write
out
it
if they
down.
have a whole rat economy.
I need to know if about that rat cleaner because this cloak is expensive, guys.
How does he see everything but he doesn't see that?
Oh my god, they totally do. That's fucking insane.
Do you know?
there's your
Do they have anything else? Is there like a video store or like a?
Food
I
court?
don't know. I guess I didn't know my sewers as well as I thought. I know all of the streets of Duskwater and all the goings on, but man, I really
So-
got to take care of my own home.
So who put the slide?
Oh, that was me. I did that.
Okay.
Did you like it?
Do you
Was
go
it
on
fun?
it a lot?
Yeah, almost every day.
Are there
Who
more?
does your contract?
There's a couple.
Okay.
Who does your contract work? Can I get his number?
No, I did it myself. Rats
Oh,
can do
Did
a
the rat
lot
help
of
you?
things when they have a human brain behind them.
Well, it's just I have a little shack I need to get built, and when I get some gold, you know what? It's not important right now.
You
It's
know-
fine. I'll come back.
Yeah, let's make a crazy idea, kids. Maybe we talk about contracting after we figure out the kidnapping. Just
Oh,
throwing it
yes.
out there.
Yeah, Mr. Rat
I
King, what do you
forgot.
know about the missing people?
Ah, I know where they are.
Are they safe?
Oh shit!
For
Where?
now. You're not going to like it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
My pay.
The ritual
no.
is beginning right now.
What
Sweet
ritual?
They're planning on summoning Ifrit himself. And the ironic part, they're hiding out in the old temple of Dogon. The one who flooded the world. Isn't that wonderful? The fire god hanging out in the water god's temple.
Rick, where is that?
That's over on the. Is that north side or south side? I'm like racking my brain.
Roll survival.
Should I make it
Or history.
survival? Okay.
Either or.
History is much better for me. And that's a 13.
That's a 13. You kind of know the general area. You know where to go in the church district or the clergy district to see if you
Yeah,
can
it's over in
find
the
it.
clergy
The Temple of
district.
Dogon used to be the tallest cathedral in Duskwater, but now is not. But you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, it's like the old it's the old fucked up looking temple. We should. I immediately take out my sending stone and try to hit up Onder again.
As you do, you hear more roaring and the like crunchy sound of a mace hitting bone, and you hear some voices out the back. One of which you would recognize as Anders going, "Fuck! No, we need a healer now!" And it hangs up once again.
Why
Hope
does he even
everything's
answer?
okay up there.
So
Great time.
just a little background for in universe. Sending stones automatically pick up, and if they aren't talked to directly, then they will automatically shut off.
Okay.
Okay.
That feels like a security risk. I feel like I don't want people listening to half of the things I'm doing on a daily basis.
So, Fire God, bad thing, right?
If
Yeah.
Oh, are you asking the
Personally,
Rat
I'm
King
not
if
a
something
fan.
is bad? Nothing
Yeah.
is bad. Things just happen.
Well, what if all your rats get burnt up then? That's bad, right?
Oh, there will always be more rats. I have many
Yeah, but
friends.
there's only one Rat King.
There is.
so he's never mind.
Rat King also have a follow-up question. Zevlor, is that guy? What's going on with him?
So
Do I have to worry about him
Zevlor,
later?
what do you need to know about him?
Just what's up with him? Is he evil, good, bad?
I,
Sorry, not evil. Does he have a problem for
moral
me?
judgments are not really the Rat King's thing, but I know he has a great many enemies.
Why?
Many of the poor dislike him for many reasons. Most of all the fact that he lives gaudily, while all of his other, say, nobility friends like to do humanitarian things. He just hoards his wealth.
I don't think I'm a fan of that guy.
You know,
Trying
I
to
don't
think
feel
of
as
any
bad
of the-
about taking the gold now.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Kind of feel bad what we did with stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk to a urchin and point him in the right direction later. So this
So,
yeah.
you care about this ritual, by the way. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I sense that you care about what is happening to these people, correct?
I mean, it affects our pay, so kinda.
So, well, I would assume you get paid more if they live. You have about 30 minutes before they aren't living anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
we
the
can
fastest
do it?
way.
I'd
the
say
fastest
so.
way there.
If you promise to give me more knowledge later, I will dispatch a rat to show you the fastest way out of the sewers.
Here, free bit of knowledge. That man who runs the fishing guild, bastard, stinky, awful.
Opinions matter not to me.
That's a fact, though.
I mean,
know
I'm
what? It's
sure
not
he
important.
smells like fish.
It's not important. We can just, what's the fastest way out? Yeah, it's.
Yes, tell me later. And you see his eyes flash yellow, and a rat off in the background. You see his eyes flash yellow, and the rat starts to run back toward the way you guys came from. Instead
all
of
right.
All right.
the corridor you came from, though, he takes a left and starts running.
We should put some pep in our step, huh?
I will see you soon. As you
Bye, Rat
follow this
King.
rat.
bye.
Oh, Rat King, I'm also gonna leave these two guys here. You just show them the exit later. It's fine. No rush.
No,
And I
what,
disperse the
Oh,
horse.
I see the two guys. His eyes are glowing yellow. Yes, that's fine. As long as they do not bother me too much.
Yeah,
They're
that'll be
stealing
fine.
from Zevlor, so
Oh, well, I don't care for the laws of this world. They can do what they want.
All right, I'm gonna leave
Honorable.
them
Good
here.
enough.
Good luck.
All right. Let's go save these numbnuts, I guess.
Okay. You guys have 30 minutes on the timer, in game, not in real life. I'm not gonna stress you out that much. So you guys just follow the rats out, or the rat out.
yeah, Ripple starts running
Yeah.
after it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're running, I need you all to make a perception check.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. My eyes are nice and big right now. That's a 9.
If your
That's a 10
passive
for me.
perception is higher than your roll, you can use that instead for this one.
That's a 20 then.
Okay, I
Okay.
have a 12 then.
Okay.
I
have
have
11.
a 20.
You guys see as the rat in front of you starts to steam a little bit.
That's
You
not
guys have
good.
been running for a little while, and the rat has been under the Rat King's control for a little while.
Oh.
You guys are getting close to the exit, though. You see an opened manhole ahead. It's just streaming light into the sewer.
Hey, thanks for your help, Rat King. You don't have to show us the way anymore. I hope
Hey, the
that
rat-
rat doesn't explode.
Anything to help future friends. And as the light in the rat's eyes dim, the rat keels over and dies.
Did you want to add that one to your collection?
Yeah, I'm so glad he said there'll be more rats because I was concerned that. You know
Yeah,
what? Let me
hey.
just. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that to the collection for later.
Fun fact for you all, that is actually how the Rat King works in D&D lore.
Oh, I hope that smell doesn't affect our stealth rolls later. All right, let's get going. And
All right. You guys exit the manhole.
I start
Yes.
climbing up the ladder, stop halfway, take a deep breath, keep going.
Yeah, it takes
Rick,
you
why
a
don't
little
you
bit
let
to
the
get up.
most athletic person go first next time.
You know, I gotta get my cardio in one way or another. Okay, it's gotta. I'm sorry.
That cigarette's starting to catch up with you, sir.
Oh yeah, the cigarette, the blow, the little bit of everything. It's not good. It's not good. I don't recommend it.
You guys have 25 minutes on in-game clock now. You guys make it out of the manhole, and you find yourself in the Merchants District. Surrounding you are a bunch of shops. Brick, I'm not going to make you roll. Again, from here, you would know that the Clergy District is to the west.
All right, follow the setting sun.
Do you think we have like time for a quick shower? I can make it rain real quick.
Yeah, probably not, but I think we got. And I pull out like a chronometer. I think we got like about 25 minutes. You want to just cause like a little deluge?
I mean, I can create water real quick and just kind of rain on us, and then we can get going.
Fine.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Okay.
How long does it
going-
take to cast Create Water?
It doesn't say.
Okay, so that means it's
instantaneous.
instant. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right,
So can
you
we
do
just
that.
keep moving while the shower happens? We got.
Yeah, so it's like a 30-foot cube of rain. So I just kind of cast it in the we're at the end of it, and it goes in the direction we're running. So we run through
Okay.
the rain to just kind of wash off while we're going.
You run through a wall of rain that just keeps going for a little bit, and you come out the other side, much more wet, but a lot less covered in shit. And now I unfortunately have to make you all do a dexterity saving throw.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you. Hey, yeah, thank you for that. Oh my god, nat 20.
Hell yeah, you're just hitting 20s today.
Yeah,
that's
that's
fucking
great.
insane,
Dude,
dude.
It's every other time I've used D&D Beyond, it's nothing but like 5s and 4s.
Oh,
This is stupid. Which
I
means that
got
when we get into combat, if we get into combat,
15.
I also got a 15.
15.
Got a
Okay.
6.
You got a 6. Who? Oh boy. Okay, with a 6, you are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage as you slip and fall face first onto the cobblestones. They are
happens.
not built for rain. Duskwater is, for the most part, a pretty dry city, so their roads get a little slick when it
we all
rains.
can't run well. It's okay.
Well, we don't cast water and make people slip, so
Okay,
wild.
people don't blow up sewers, so
Oh well, we're not all stinky,
Hey,
I leave them on the ground. I just keep running.
Hell yeah.
You bask in the stink. Earth Genesis love the stink.
Oh, do you not run through the rain?
Nah, I didn't run through the
My
rain.
God, are you also a Ganassi?
Yes.
I'm a water Ganassi.
I'm an Earth.
I love
Let's
that
go.
phrase. Both sage backgrounds
party.
too.
Yes.
That fucking rocks, actually. Get it?
Yeah.
Jadasi rock. Haha.
hey,
So you guys keep running down these cobblestone pathways, following Brick. as he leads you toward the clergy district. And as you make your way through, you see the blue point of a blue shingled steeple
Mhm.
just
Yeah, that's
peeking
the
out
one.
over the buildings.
Full send.
Straight through the window.
So what do we do? Do we just walk straight in? What are we doing?
How much time do we have?
You are now down to 15 minutes.
I
Oh,
think we
well.
just have to go in and just stop the ritual. Right?
Yeah, let's just get.
What do you think, Brick?
I'm looking around the place. I'm kind of quiet right now. I'm like trying to look for like entryways, maybe like stealthier, higher vantage points that I could like one of us could try to climb into. Anything along those lines. Can I try to make a perception check for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just like sitting there like stroking my mutton chops. Oh, that's a 14.
Investigation works too if that's a higher roll for you.
It is. That'd be an 18.
Okay, so yeah, you from across the street, you see through the gate that was previously chained up, has been cut now. You see a well-worn path through the what used to be a yard in the church to a cellar off to the side.
All right. Looks like they might have gone through that cellar right there. Those are definitely fresh prints. I think that's probably our best approach. Is either head on. If I remember correctly, a lot of these churches do have entranceways to the cellars from the inside, but I mean, time is of the essence. We gotta kind of. It might just be best to go brute force here.
There are also stained glass windows depicting the flooding of the world all across the church. They are stained glass, so they are a little heftier than glass, but you could also try to break that if you prefer. The door looks to be the front door looks to be very boarded up. It would take a little bit of time to get through there.
I could go from underneath, maybe provide some surrounding support, and maybe you guys kind of crash through the windows, make it all cool like.
I could attempt
yeah.
to just crash through a window.
Can I
I've
get a
never
run-
done it before, but it seems like it'd be cool.
Hey, it's like you like when you're running out a window normally, and then you stop right before it. You
Yeah,
do that, but
normally.
you just keep going. You just
So what
keep
you're
going.
saying is we need a distraction. Got it. Let's go.
I'm in. Do we want
Works
to
for
go
me.
3-1 or do we want to go 2-2, two bottom support?
Good question. Split it up evenly. Let's
Yeah,
let's
time
go.
is of the essence.
Yeah, I
start
walking
running
towards the
towards the
cellar.
window.
I follow behind.
And okay, as you
Oh.
guys start running toward your respective entrances, does anybody need a bio break?
I think I'm good.
You're good?
good?
A what?
right. A bio break? Anybody need to pee, get water, anything like that?
I have to pee. That would be
Yes.
fantastic.
Okay. Let's take a 5-minute bio break.
Yeah.
We will be back. Chat. Thank you for sticking around. We will
All
be
right.
back in about 5 minutes, and we will continue the story of the Cult of Ifrit. All right, guys.
Woo!
See you in a sec.
Wait.
And we're back. Hi, chat. How's it going? All right, let's get back into it. Where we left off, everybody was running toward either the cellar or toward the front windows. Everybody gets to choose that respectively. I believe 2 of you were going to the cellar, 2 of you to the windows.
To the window.
Yeah, I'm at the window.
From the windows to the walls,
Cellar
you
crew.
are all running. So let's start with the cellar crew first. Who would be running to the cellar currently?
This guy.
Okay, Harvey and Brick. Y'all run up to the cellar. You see it is already open. There is a red light streaming out, a soft red light.
I very stealthily try to crack open the cellar door.
Oh, the
So it's
cellar
not to
door's
alert
already
people.
open.
Oh, it's already wide open.
It's already
Okay.
wide open.
Yeah, just I look at Harvey and I go, "Hey, you ready, kid?"
We're all good.
All right. Yeah. You seem to be able to hold yourself in a conflict. You first. You got this. My
All right,
my back. It's
Oh,
my
yeah.
lumbago's really acting up, and
No problem, Granddad. I got this. And I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
I kind of head into the room and I'm like looking around, I'm trying to see what's there. Trying to do maybe something I can come back later for and just yoink for myself, you know?
You know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. There's not much in this room. You see
Oh.
a lantern glowing red. No, there's no flame in the lantern. It just the glass just seems to be plastered with a red glowing light. And you see a symbol of Dogon leaning against the wall. It is a gold-plated dragon turtle on a plinth.
Huh. Wait, is it an actual dragon? Like, is it a statue? I'm sorry.
It's a statue of a dragon turtle
Oh,
made of solid gold.
okay. Kind of note that down. I take a little notepad out and I go, I'll be back for that.
Okay, you note that down. You are now down to 10 minutes in game time.
Oh, yeah.
Left.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
do we see the hostages anywhere or like hear them?
You hear you know what? Roll, both of you roll perception. A lot of perception rolls this time.
Yeah. It's one of the big ones, right? 11.
11. Okay.
And 6.
6. With an 11, you would hear faint chanting above you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're up top. I use my sending sort of and say to the other 2 outside, I'm going to say your name so I can lock them down. You guys just hear like little Ripple, Sage. It appears. It appears they're up top. They're on your level.
I send back. Oh, thanks for letting us know. And then is it still on them?
Now we are switching back to window crew.
Okay.
And I would have you 2 make a perception check as you walk up to these windows.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see. I get that's an 11.
It's an 11.
13.
With 11 and a 13, you would see the same red glow coming through the stained glass. It's a little warped, and the colors kind of change a little bit through the stained glass, but you can tell that the original light is red. And you see shadows move by the windows every once in a while.
So I'm gonna be like, this one's for Brick, and I'm gonna just start running full speed and try to jump through the window.
Okay.
Now remember, he kind of told me the formation, so I'm like assuming like shoulder first, kind of jump in from the side.
Okay. Let's have you make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. So that is a hold on, I'm looking for acrobatics. That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
So we're gonna switch to the cellar crew real fast. You guys, without even rolling, you hear a thunk above you and to the side, and you hear footsteps clamoring above you, running toward where you would assume the window is. Back to the window crew. You see shadows covering the windows now.
I like when I hit the ground, I kind of like hunker down a little bit, try to like stay where my shadow's not on the.
Roll stealth.
Okay. Please, dice gods.
Wisteria, what are you doing?
That's an 8.
Oh no.
That's an 8.
Oh wait,
Okay,
no,
we'll
it's
get back
not
to
because I
that.
have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like take a step back so we try to avoid being spotted at the window.
Okay, roll stealth.
Roll stealth. Oh God, please.
Do better than me, please.
As you guys are
17.
doing this, the sun has set. So now
17.
the signature red sky of Duskwater has turned a deep purple. And what was your roll?
17.
17. With a 17, you aren't seen. With an 8, you hear there's one. We have an intruder. And you hear footsteps clamoring away from the window, but nothing happens quite yet.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay.
Like, Ripple, get up. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah, I start like doing that weird like run where you kind of like are going from falling on the ground like on all fours to get back
Scurry.
up. Yeah, I'm like
Yes.
scurrying away.
All right, yeah, you scurry.
I'm like going in
The
the
Rat King
direction
would
of
be
the cellar
proud.
door.
She scurries away, and I'm like gonna try to help by causing another distraction. So like I have a hammer, so I might as well break the stained glass window to cause a distraction to help her get away.
Okay, roll strength or roll to attack. Actually, yeah, just roll to hit.
Roll a hit. Okay, let's see. I got an 18.
With an 18, you do hit the window. It doesn't matter how much damage you get. It shatters, and you see
Oh my god.
before you turn to run from your distraction, you do see a circle of cultists chanting and a few people bound and tied to pews all around a circle.
It's like, all right, Ripple, use this chance to get away. I'm gonna try to go inside and see what I can do.
Okay. I follow
Do you to the cellar or through the window?
through the window.
Oh, okay. So you scurry back and
Yeah, I just wanted like out of the sight. Like I wanted around the
okay.
side, but
Gotcha. All right, so you scurry to the window. I would say that this window is big enough that it's not too hard to get through. You both do, and now all of the cultists' attention are on you. With that, we're gonna go back to the cellar crew. As you guys look around, there is a ladder up through a trapdoor. It's pretty close to that gold-plated Dogon statue, and that's about all that's left in the room to tell you about.
You know, for us being sages, we do not do wise things.
no, we do not. I also, because I'm a paladin with an oath of the open sea, I don't really do a lot by intelligence, so my intelligence is my lowest stat.
Incredible. I love it.
My
Yeah,
intelligence is actually same. No, never mind.
Yeah, I like to know things, but I'm not like inherently smart.
Fair.
Wisdom high, intelligence
Yeah, exactly.
low.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
Love it. All right. So what do you guys do in the cellar?
I would like to try to stealth up the ladder and try to get a good shot on these cultists.
Okay, and what armor is Brick wearing? Just so I know. Leather.
Leather.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's. Well, can we just say it's his leather trench coat
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
for fun flavor? It's a little bit thicker. Maybe it has like some padding, like motorcycle style.
Hell yeah. Those shoulders are a little thicker than the rest of it. Yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say because you're going to be going through a trap door, I'd say stealth with disadvantage.
Okay, I see. Well, the first one is a 17, and the second one, come on, baby, is a dirty 20.
Damn. Okay, with the 17, you stealthily kind of just lift up the trapdoor just a little bit after getting winded halfway up this ladder. And
Yeah.
no, I know your
I
character
take,
now.
I take a smoke break halfway through. Yeah, it's union rules.
You peer through and you see bright red lights. You see cultists moving in a circle. A few cultists scurrying around, trying to catch some intruders going through a window. You see your party members hopping through a broken stained glass window, and you see people tied to pews in a circle, all of which have a single point of a many-pointed star that their feet meet at. You see in the center of this star is what you can assume, you can't see it very well, but you can assume is the symbol of Ifrit.
Oh man. I look at Harvey and I kind of motion him up, and as he's kind of, I assume, going up the ladder, I say, "While they're distracted, we can untie the hostages."
God, it sounds good. And I kind of just. I'm just trying to follow in your lead at this point right now.
Oh yeah. Hey, no. Hey, kid, you're doing great. And I put a dagger in your hand. And I say, for the ropes or the cultists, whichever one come first. We start making our way, I guess, towards the hostages, trying to untie them.
All right, Harvey, I need you to also make a stealth check for me.
Okay. 14.
14. Ooh,
with a 14, nice. Yeah, you're safe. No, nobody hears you. You guys are dodging cultists as they walk by. There are so many pews in this temple that it's pretty easy to just slink around and find places to hide as people pass you. And as you move up to the first set of hostages, we're going back to Ripple and Wisteria. As you jump through the window, I want you to roll initiative for me.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. 17.
Okay.
Hold on, my D&D Beyond has decided it wants to go really slow.
That is a-okay. Take your time.
19.
19. All right. So both of you are faster than my cultists. Ripple, you're first. There are 3 cultists in front of you, all brandishing long daggers. Whoa, daggers. Sorry, I burped a little bit there.
How close to me are they?
They are within 15 feet.
Okay. I am going to run up to one with my. While I'm going to unsheath my scimitar and engage with like the middle of the 3.
Okay. Sure.
And make an attack at him.
Roll to hit.
That is. Please no.
Did you say please no?
Yeah, a 10. D&D Beyond's a lot nicer to you than it is to me.
That's where it's all coming from. I'm taking all the goodness from everybody else.
You're just sucking up all the rolls.
Give it to me.
Yes, the invocation worked.
That's the real curse right there.
Yeah, I have to walk in the other room and get my real dice.
Oh, are we not using real dice?
I'm using real dice.
I absolutely forgot before I sat at my computer.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 10 to hit.
Beyond. Next time I need real dice, though.
All right, a 10 does hit. He's only wearing
Oh,
robes.
thank goodness.
Roll damage.
Oh, it's just a dude.
It is just a dude.
Thank God.
Straight up just a dude.
It's straight. He's just a cultist, dude. Like, what do you want from him? He just really likes his god.
That's 8 damage.
That's 8 damage. 8 slashing damage?
Yes.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Lethal? Okay, you bring down your scimitar across his chest and blood sprays on your armor. He does not look good. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Alrighty, that is turn over. Wisteria, it's your turn.
Real dice.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spike Growth.
Okay, what does that do?
So it says the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range, twist, and sprouts. Basically, anybody comes within a certain 20 feet radius gets damaged.
Okay, do you choose your targets or does it just count for everybody?
It just counts for everybody. It covers the area.
Okay, so currently Ripple would be within that area as well as all 3 cultists.
Awesome
That's okay.
benefit.
Like, Ripple, I'm gonna need you to dodge. Go, Ripple.
I can't dodge, right?
Not right now, you can't, unfortunately.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got real dice.
Oh, okay. It's like, so I want to be smart about it because I'm like, I want to not
There we go.
hit
Oh,
her.
yeah.
You can, I believe, do you get to choose the area it happens in, or is it just the area around you?
Let me see. Hold on.
Because if it has a range, you could probably just get them caught, the cultists caught up in it along the edge, maybe.
So, I'm trying to. My brain is like scrambled right now.
You're
Okay.
good. Do not worry.
Let's see. So, honestly, it probably wouldn't have did anything good to cast a spell because now that I actually got up with it, it's if they don't see it.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So instead of that, what would you like to do?
So what we're gonna go ahead and do instead of that here is we are going to go ahead and I'm gonna keep it range. Gonna do crossbow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
And which cultist are you aiming for? The one that Ripple is currently fighting, or the other 2, or one of the other 2?
I'm gonna go ahead and take the one that Ripple's. Did she kill it? Did she kill it?
No,
Yeah, no. We'll take,
he's looking rough though.
all right, we're gonna try to take him out here. So.
All right, fire away.
Yep, damage is going to be 5.
Roll to hit first.
Oh, roll to hit.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. I got a 14.
14 does hit. That's 5
Nice.
damage. You watch as this crossbow bolt just kind of thunks into his shoulder / chest cavity area right here, and he just falls backwards. Yeah, that cultist is now dead. There are only 2 left. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
So let me see. Oh yeah, because I can do 2. I can actually do 2 weapon fighting. So once
Nice.
that one's down, I'm gonna go ahead and do the use the hammer, the light hammer, and go ahead and take a swing at them to see if we can go ahead and get the other cultists.
Okay, a roll to hit.
Roll to hit. I got another 14. Yay!
That does hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage. That is a 6.
That is a 6. A 6. He's looking kind of rough, but as he starts to bruise a little bit, he is still up and fighting. Now we are on to the cultists. They watch as their friend goes down, and instead of getting scared, they get pissed. The one you haven't hit yet, kind of like flips his dagger in his hand, holds the point, and throws it at you, Ripple. I need
Okay.
you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
No, Ripple.
That's a 10.
That is a 10.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it still hits you. So
Okay.
you will be taking. Let's see. I'm sorry, 6 slashing damage.
That's
As
okay.
this dagger wedges itself between your plate mail and kind of pokes you in the shoulder.
Ugh.
Also, after my turn, I definitely read my character sheet, and I have an extra attack. So
Oh,
now I know that
nice.
in the future.
Sick. All right. Well, this now you can
Question,
get your revenge on this guy.
Is that like every turn I can do an extra attack, or is that like a once per long rest type thing? Because it doesn't specify.
Let's see.
It should
Let
say
me-
attacks per action up there in your sheet because mine says attacks per action too.
Yes, you get 2.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
attack
okay.
twice. You have 2 weapon fighting, so
Gotcha.
you can attack twice per action.
Also,
you
because
know.
you're level 5, you should be able to. I think you have like 2 attacks anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think you can do that, and then if you haven't used your bonus action, you should be able to use an offhand attack. If I'm not
So if
mistaken.
you've got any weapons or spells that count as bonus actions, they should be listed as bonus actions. Let's see if they are.
Mine's
Yeah, you
is
can just
just
kind of
2
pop 'em.
weapon fighting.
I believe the javelin counts as a bonus action weapon. Yeah, yes, it does. Okay. So you've got that, and I believe you can also just use unarmed strikes, if need be. If you've got a shield,
Okay.
you can use that for your unarmed strike, and just like shield bash him. I'll give you a +1 to your
Cool.
roll for that if you're using a shield. But yeah, there you go. Technically 3
Thank you.
attacks.
That's crazy.
It's fucking nuts, dude. Okay, and that is the end of that cultist turn. The next cultist is going to try and take a stab at you, Wisteria.
Oh no.
He's he's just gonna lunge at you. So let's see.
I don't like touch. I don't like touch. Please.
It's a nat 1. He does not hit you, and that's the end of his turn.
Oh, thank God.
Straight
I don't
dodge.
like touch.
Yeah, he trips a little bit. He is now
Like,
off balance.
Grab out the way.
All right, that is the end of his turn. So Ripple, it is yours again.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the one that swung at Wisteria, and I'm gonna go swinging with my scimitar. And while I do, I'm gonna yell, "Don't touch my friends!" And I roll a. Wait, I actually have a real dice. I roll a 26.
With a 20, with the power of friendship, you
Mhm.
Yes.
your
This is
sword
magic.
glows, but not in like a radiant way. It just seems to seem a little happier. Your sword is very friendly right now and makes friends with this cultist's face as you slash him. Roll damage.
That's 10.
That's 10. With 10
Yep.
damage, the cultist goes down. He's dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of with like the power of my swing go towards the other one, and then swing up with my scimitar for a second attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 24.
24 hits. Roll damage.
This whole time I just needed real dice.
There you go.
9.
9. Motherfucker dead. He goes down in a spray of blood, and we are going to switch to the cellar crew. Brick and Harby, I need you guys to roll sleight of hand as you try to free these missing persons. No longer missing. Yeah, good
Nice
shit.
They,
You guys are kicking ass.
Like, we got this. Say
oh yeah. Sleight of hand. That's a 9.
I got a 1.
With a 9 and a 1, you
Oh,
aren't
wow.
quite able to get through these ropes at the moment as is. Both of you are using knives, though, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it just takes you a solid like couple minutes to get through these. There are now only 5 minutes until the ritual is complete. You see
Really
as
quick.
the main cultist standing up by the altar that has been painted over with the symbol of Ifrit. His eyes start to glow a fiery red.
Oh god. Hey, Magic Boy, you got any special tricks in that hat?
I was hoping you'd ask. Wait, I had my sheet with magic.
Guys, and I produce a bag of ball bearings. I got a little magic trick for mine too. Maybe we do a little 1-2 combo.
How's the good old cloud of dagger sound? He's not
Oh.
moving, right? Like he's stationary.
The main cultist in the big fancy robes with the glowing fiery eyes is all alone standing up there. There is nobody else standing with him. He doesn't look armed either.
Trying to find the spell real fast.
But most of the cultists moving around are near innocent people. So
Can I
take
make
that
an insight?
information as you will.
Can I make an insight against his deception again to try to read his body language, figure out any weaknesses, do my Inquisitive Rogue thing?
Who's the cult leaders?
The big guy.
The big guy? Yeah, absolutely. Roll insight.
Got 24.
24. With the 24, you do notice that he's just wearing robes. He's not armored at all. He's not armed at all. And it looks like he is fully entranced in this summoning.
Okay. Did you roll deception to try to go against it?
He does. There's no deception.
There's
He
no way.
is-
Okay, gotcha.
He is fully entranced.
Cool. Then I'll have my sneak attack bonus on this. Then.
I'm
I look.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh no! Hey, you go first. I
No, you get yours
No,
first.
no.
It's gonna be.
No, I feel like I've been doing a lot. I want to see what you got going on.
3
I
minutes
no.
until the ritual is complete.
Yeah, no, yeah. Never. I'll have to go first. I'll go Scorching Ray level 3. It's usually a 2d6 fire damage, but this is a slot above, so this is a 3. No, wait. Yeah, 3d6.
Okay, so it
5,
just does 3d6 damage, or do I need to roll
2.
anything, or?
Oh no, it's just 3d6, 7,
Oh, okay.
8 damage.
8 damage. So what does the spell do exactly? What spell is this?
This is Scorching Ray. You create 3
Scorching
rays
Ray.
of fire, hurl them at the target.
Gotcha.
In range, you can hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged spell. Each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6, but I did 3 because it's a spell slot above.
Gotcha. So, you just like do basically a Kamehameha wave of fire, and you see as it bounces off of a magical barrier around the cult leader. He takes no damage, and you are now out of stealth. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Can I stealthily throw a bag of ball bearings to try
Yes,
and trip
with
him up?
disadvantage,
Why with disadvantage?
because the guy next to you now has the attention of the entire cult.
Well, I feel like that shouldn't affect my ability to throw a bag of ball bearings.
If somebody sees a bag of ball bearings emerge and fly over the guy they're staring at, yeah, they're gonna notice.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, sure. No, you're good. Let me see. So with disadvantage, that's going to be a 14.
Okay, with a 14, yeah, I'd say you do it. You throw this ball
Does
bearing
it go
bag.
through his? Okay, so does it go through the magical barrier?
It bounces off the barrier, but you see as the balls like kind of spread out from this bag, the slow moving projectiles can go through the barrier as they roll.
Interesting. Okay.
He is not moving though, so he doesn't slip.
God damn it.
Like I told you, he's
No,
standing there. Like,
no,
Maybe he
that
has
makes
like the
logical sense.
ADHD sway where he's like moving his feet a little.
well, if he had ADHD, his god has taken it away now. Like he is standing still and chanting.
Wow.
whoa.
How the deities nerf us. Okay, well, I guess that was my move. Fuck.
You are still in stealth though, so you are no longer in initiative, or you're not in initiative in the first place.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to slowly get towards him while initiative is happening, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you start sneaking your way toward him. Harvey, what did you get for initiative?
Third, and that's plus my initiative score, so 18.
Okay. You are now in initiative with the other 2 members of your party. We will get to you in just a moment. Brick, you're sneaking up to this cult leader. You've got about 2 minutes left. What do you do? What do you got for us?
Oh,
Yeah, you.
sorry.
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 You're sneaking
I'm
up to
sneaking.
the cult leader. What do you do?
So I'm sneaking up to the cult leader. I already have the information in my head that so I saw the ball bearings slowly go through there. So my plan is to kind of get to a pew where that's like super close to him, and then I'm gonna try to just walk up to him and stab him.
Okay. You start to sneak up behind him, and you are able to pass through the barrier. We're gonna switch back to those of us in initiative. There are 5 cultists in front of you all, and up first is Ripple.
Okay, so there's 5 cultists in front of me. Is that including the main cultist?
It is not.
Okay, so
But
I
he
guess
is
I'm
within
gonna-
range if you want to cast something at him. He's just not in initiative order.
okay. Okay. And we have 2 minutes left.
You have 2 minutes left.
Okay, I'm gonna use Misty Step, which is a level 2 for me. And that takes me up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. I'd also like to get up there by the main cult leader.
Okay, I would say, yeah, you pass all these cultists, and you are right up in his face, right outside the magical barrier surrounding him.
Okay, and then I want to try and slash him with my scimitar.
Okay, I'd say you probably have enough movement after Misty Step to make it through the barrier. Roll to hit.
15, 22. Wait,
22
yeah,
does
22.
hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
8.
8 damage hits him, and you see as his eyes stop glowing, he looks at you, and you see what it can only be described as the worst moment of dread in a man's life flash across his face. And he looks at you and says, "What have you done? He will be incomplete." And is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Yeah, I want to do my second hit on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it's kind of what I'm hoping for. And that's another 22 to hit.
That does hit. I'm gonna say it doesn't matter what damage you do. He's
10
fucking dead.
damage.
So he crumples, and you see as the other cultists look in shock and horror at you. All of the innocent people still sitting there and just looking at you, shocked. They look a little bit excited, like they're gonna be saved. You have 30 seconds.
I don't have any more actions I want to do, but I want to look at Brick and I want to be like, sorry, I was worried about time.
Hey, no, so long as it gets the job done, right? You know anything about dispelling magical rituals? Because I think we got just a few more seconds.
20 seconds left.
You said there's like a big sigil on the ground, right?
Yeah, there's a big symbol of Ifrit with a many-pointed star, all of which all the points meet with a foot of the people sitting in the pews. It's
Jesus
glowing
Christ.
right now.
Would I have any movement left?
You have no movement left for this.
Okay, yeah.
For this turn.
I think that's it for me.
Okay. Up next is Wisteria. You have about 20 seconds in-game time to stop this ritual. What do you got?
Let's see. We stop this ritual. Let's see. Dang, my brain's not working. Can we do a intelligence check with history to see if there's any knowledge that I may have to stop the ritual?
I would say history or religion.
History or
whichever one is higher for you.
Where is my religion? History. All right, let's see if we can do it. Let's roll, and I have a 15.
15. With a 15, you would recognize that with a symbol such as this on the ground, all you would need to do is smear the symbol in the middle to stop the ritual. You have 15 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, you have 15 seconds. Okay.
There are 5 cultists in front of you, by the way, blocking your way to the to the sigil.
Jeez. Okay. It's a hard one. Let's see. So if we have 5 cultists blocking the way to sigil, let me see. Do I have any spells? What spells do I have? I have nothing with this. Let me see. So they're in front of me.
Yeah, they're kind of forming a half circle around you.
Shoot. Is it possible to use pass without a trace to get to veil myself to get around into the to the thing? No, probably not.
Unfortunately, not since they've already
Okay.
seen you.
Frick. No. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Dang, this the pressure is real.
Mhm.
The pressure is real. Uh, uh and the cultists are by the circle, right?
They're pretty close to the circle. They're closer to the front of the cathedral where you came in, just past the the bodies of the original cultists that attacked you.
Oh gosh, that's a lot happened here. I'm gonna see if we can at least try to get the cultists out of the way so that maybe one of the other teammates can kind of get in there to kind of smear the circle, because at this rate, the more we take out, the easier it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and take a hammer attack to take out the middle cultist that's blocking the path here.
Okay, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. I have a that is a 9. It is a 9.
As 9, a 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right, and then I can go ahead, since we have the 2-weapon fighting, try to see if I can follow up with the crossbow.
Okay, roll to hit.
Let's see, and that is a 16.
16 does hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage, and of course my dice ran. That's why I have backup dice. Anyways, it's like, how dare you, dice? How dare you? Okay, for damage, we are going to do. It is 4.
4 damage. He's looking hurt, but still fighting worthy of a fight. Anything else you would like to do during your turn?
Nope, that's all we got here.
All right. Next in initiative order is Harvey. What do you want to do? You
All right,
are behind the cultists. You are the closest to the circle currently.
So what is it made out of?
The circle? It's painted on the ground. Red paint or another substance that is red.
Is it still wet?
Make a perception check for me.
Are we still drenched from being in the rain?
I'd say you're
No.
still pretty moist, yeah.
Oh, the one time I didn't want to take a shower. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to bask in the stank. Oh, should have did a stank attack. Stank attack.
Stank attack.
Get them to, get them to
Right.
bounce away. Whoever
Take
takes.
a whiff.
I'll run magic missile. I'll pop it as a second level to get 2. I'm gonna go 1 right for the center of the little mark thing, see if I can try to blast like some of it away, or see if I can mess up the flooring.
All right, roll to hit.
And then roll to hit. 11.
11 hits the floor, yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah. 3.
3.
Plus 1.
With
Yeah.
a 3, you do chip the floor and some of the sigil pops away from the circle.
Okay.
You see it
Wait,
spark a little bit, but other
I had
than
2
that,
bolts.
you have 2 bolts. Hit it again.
Yeah. Oh wait, do I roll to hit or?
Are they 2 separate attacks or is it part of the same attack?
With magic
Same
missile?
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same attack.
Yeah, I think they just
I
find
thought
the
they-
purchase. That's
Yeah,
the
I
whole
thought
point of
they
magic missiles. They kind of just
auto-hit.
go wherever they want to. Yeah. And I think you have like 4 hits, don't you? With the second level?
It's 1d4 plus 1, and then it says when you cast a spell using a second level slot, second level slot or higher, creates 1 more dart for each level slot above first. So I'm doing
Okay.
second level.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Hit it.
You have like 3
Hit
to
that
start off
shit.
with.
You're
Mhm.
good. You
4?
can
use 1.
hit it with the other 2 hits.
2, 3, 2. 7. No, wait. 7, yeah.
Yeah.
7. With 2 seconds left on the timer, you see as flames erupt from this circle and start to sputter. The flames are still there, but it isn't very, very, very strong or very hot. You seem to have at least disrupted the ritual.
Nice.
All right. Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Do I have movement still? I have movement, right?
You do.
I'm gonna walk over and just kind of step on it, and kind of just try to smear it with my foot.
Okay. Yeah, do that. I'm not gonna make you roll anything. Yeah, you start to smear the line a little bit.
Got him.
There is still flame coming out of this star though, so I'm gonna make you take 1 fire damage.
Singed a little fur off your foot.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's pretty much it for me.
Okay, that's it. Next is the cultists. They are all going to turn toward the circle. One of them drops to his knees. The other one starts to step away. We'll say, Wisteria, you get an opportunity attack on this cultist that's trying to step away from you.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna try to do. He's stepping away. We're gonna try to just crossbow him immediately to stop
Okay.
him.
Yeah, sure. Roll to hit.
Directly in the Achilles tendon specifically.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I got a 17.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage, and it is a 6.
That's a 6. You hobble this cultist. She falls to her knees and starts to try and crawl toward the flaming circle. The next cultist turns and seems to start casting a spell. His eyes also glow a fiery red as you see red energy starts to flow toward the circle, and the flames start to get bigger. Within the next 2 seconds, the circle explodes. Fireballs are sent everywhere. Cultists fall. It seems to go over the people in the pews. They seem to be A-okay for now, as a small, imp-sized demon comes out of the circle and starts to grow. You see his skin is cracked charcoal. You see fire coursing through his veins.
Oh, it's
as he
growing.
grows.
Okay.
He continues to grow as
Can
the
I-
fire gets hotter.
Ripple, can you
Can-
do something? You're water.
I'm
Can-
sure gonna try.
Can I fucking snipe him?
Yeah, you can try. Everybody is
Awesome.
out of initiative now. Do
Oh,
whatever
okay.
you like. I will say.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
every
Mhm.
5 seconds in real world, he is going to grow another 5 square feet bigger.
Okay. I have an idea.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my roguish feature of disengage to kind of avoid opportunity attacks and just sneak on through. I reach into my coat, I pull out my flask, and I just pour it on him.
On who? On the cultist that's currently jamming?
On the imp.
Oh,
on
on
the
the imp. Okay, so there is a big old lake of fire where this star used to be.
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Then where's the cultist that's chanting? How far
Across
away
the room
from me?
from you, but you should be able to throw stuff at him or like shoot at him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You cut off for a second. How far?
Oh, he's across the room from you, so he's a solid 40 feet.
Gotcha. And is he also cloaked in a thing of energy?
No,
Like
he's
a
not.
barrier of some sort? Oh, then I'm going to... Let me see. I'm going to try to get my sneak attack on. I'll do an insight check on him, find a weak point. That's an 18.
18. He's a cultist in robes. Basically the same
Cool,
weak
same
points
thing.
as yours. I guess.
12 to hit.
12 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay, that is going to be 7 plus 11. So would that be 18?
Yes, it would. And he's fucking dead.
Cool. Yep. I do that, and I look at the rest of the crew, and I give you all a little like A, and then I just disappear back to the shadows.
We're
Or I guess
out
I
of
can tuck myself
initiative,
underneath
right?
the pew.
You are out of initiative.
Okay.
This demon is still growing.
I'm going to do the salute back to Brick, and then how big is the lake of fire around
It is
the imp?
the same size as the star was for
Okay,
the
I
ritual.
want to cast create water, and I want to do the 30-foot cube just directly over the imp in the circle of fire.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
The imp is now the size of a greater demon.
Oh, he's still growing.
He's still growing.
We got some.
Uh,
There's a lot of innocents here. I'm going to start working on those. You guys do whatever you need, and I just run over and try to untie as many people as possible.
Roll
Did
sleight
it
of hand
put
for
the
me
lake of
again.
fire out?
It did. The fire
Okay.
is done, and it seems that what you would now recognize as Ifrit, or a form of Ifrit, has stopped growing.
All right.
Okay.
14 for sleight of hand.
14. You do manage to start untying these ropes. It's going to take a little bit of time, though. You will be occupied with that for a little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cloud of Daggers. Kind of centered where the demon is. It's a 5-foot cube. Is that anyone in range of that? Any of the innocents, I mean?
No, he should. It should all just be a free.
Okay, it's gonna be 4d4 slashing damage.
Okay, roll.
Unless he moves. 2, 1, 1, 4, 8.
Okay.
1.
So how much? So 2, 4, 4. Wait, how much?
2,
One more time.
1, 1, 4.
2, 1, 1, 4. Yes, 8. Let's see. Hold on, real quick. Okay, yes. As those hit, as he's standing in the cloud of daggers, you hear a deep sigh, and steam comes out of his nostrils as he turns and glares at you, and then jumps. He goes straight through the roof of the cathedral and out into the streets of Duskwater.
Ruh-roh.
Thank God we beat him.
Rut-row? I think that's Brick saying. Rut-row? Are you?
You see flashes of red and orange as he shoots fireballs out beyond the cathedral. You see it through the windows. You see the glow of fire.
Oh God. Well, I think we did a good enough job. I think this is kind of out of our hands now, huh?
Are there any
Save
cultists
the
left alive?
hostages.
All the cultists have been burned alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Their
We
price
did it.
for failing the ritual was death.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's what you get.
Gang, we did it. We saved the hostages. We're getting paid.
Hey, theme music starts playing. Like we
I get
all
one of the
four of us gonna
mailers.
jump high five. Yeah.
The post credit
take
scene
some
now.
lucky
No. All right. So what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna
We should probably
go
check
after
on
him,
them.
or?
No, yeah, we should
I
probably
think we should get the hostages out.
Well, we can do that. Okay, let's just cut them all loose right now.
Okay, I would say with Bricks 14, if you guys are just all gonna focus on that, yeah, you get the hostages free.
Okay.
I mean, they're the true determining factor of how much money we get paid. So
I'm gonna really quickly walk around. I'm like, hey, I heard someone's related to the mayor. I have a message for them.
That's my
So I'm
dad.
trying to like, oh,
A blonde woman stands up from the pew. She's wearing noble's clothing.
I walk around.
Oh,
And say, Your
well.
father sent for me to go get you, and I'm glad I could save you. Also, go put in a good word with me, and I like take out a real scratchy looking business card. I go, you ever need some fish though? You let me know.
Sure, I'll do my best. Thanks for saving me.
I look over the team. That's called business, guys.
The mayor's daughter like looks over his shoulder and is just like,
do we all see that?
yeah.
Even
she
Harvey?
makes it pretty. Harvey turned around, so no. Harvey.
Yeah, I
does
turned
not
to look
see
at
I
that.
you
don't
guys.
tell Harvey. I keep it to myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, kid. Good job.
We should probably go after the demon, though, huh? Wait, how big is a greater demon?
A
Roughly?
greater demon is about let's see, it is 8 feet tall.
Oh, that's not even that tall, really.
Or wait,
Yahoo!
no, sorry, that's a lesser demon. My bad. 12 feet.
Oh, that's like 2 basketball players stacked on top. That's not even that tall.
What the heck's a basketball?
That's 2 LeBrons.
Basketball players. My bad. It's like, yeah, it's not even that
You know,
tall.
we'll say basketball's canon in Duskwater. Why not?
Is LeBron
Okay,
cannon in
sure.
Duskwater
Duskwater?
balls.
That's fun. Yeah, that's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
It's like it's like how I like to
Except it's
believe
called
that Stegosaurus is
basketball.
basketball. Yes, for legal reasons.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. All right. Yeah. So we. I guess I try to call up Onder again.
Okay, you call Onder, and you just hear silence for a second, and then
Onder!
you hear like somebody rubbing their hand over a receiver. You know that sound.
Yeah.
And then you hear, hello, who is this?
Yeah, we're looking for Onda. He gave us a
Uh.
job to free some hostages.
Onder is currently in the in the infirmary. Are you one of his adventuring parties currently? On the job?
Yeah. You know what? We're a pretty successful one, I'd say. My name's Brick. Who am I speaking to?
This is Magalnar Fizzlepang, head of the
Yeah, it doesn't
Adventurers
ring-
Guild.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That
But yeah, so
Wow,
we rescued some. We got some cultists here. There's a big fire demon outside, but it wasn't
There's a
really a
what?
job.
What's the name
Oh.
of the demon?
Here, I'm tired. I'm gonna hand this off. Does anyone else wanna?
Oh, I got
Wait,
this.
what?
I
need information. Status report.
I give it over to Harvey.
Harvey here. How can I help you?
Harvey, what is happening? What demon
Great
has been
news.
summoned?
Saved all the hostages. I think that's a good job for us. I put it on speaker.
That sounds great, but I'm more concerned about this demon right now.
Yeah, like a big fire guy. It's not even that. It's not even that bad.
But what is its
Big
name?
fire guy.
like-
I look around.
It's
As
like- Ifrit?
I think it was
Ifrit?
Efreet. Efreet, maybe.
They
A foot?
summoned Ifrit. You hear some rustling on the other side of the line, and Magalnar shouts some orders. And then he gets back on. Okay, I need you to go after it. I will call as many adventurers to the scene as possible. We
Us?
need to get him out of here.
It's
Does
a-
the pay go up?
I will
It's a
pay you
lot of,
quadruple. I will pay you out of my
Quadruple?
own pocket. Get after Ifrit now.
Make
Gang,
it
let's get out of
quintuple.
But we'll discuss coin later. Just get after him. I'll pay whatever.
I put my little paw over there and I go, that's how you know we're not getting paid well. Oh yeah, we'll get on it.
So I guess we
Freaking sarcastic.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, I kind of put my hand over the receiver, like, do we really need to? I mean, it's been a big day, and I look outside. I want to see how much damage this guy's doing immediately.
Okay, so you poke your head out through the broken window, and you see every house, every building, for as far as you can see, is currently on fire.
Do you
We're
think
not
you have
gonna get
time to grab
paid.
like a bite to eat, or
Yeah,
wait, is the shops? How are the shops? That's the market.
are there any good diners?
He hasn't gotten to the merchants district yet, but he is wreaking havoc in the residential district.
oh, thank God the
Fine,
economy
I
is
don't live
safe.
here. Wait a minute, Brick.
All
Where's
those
your
hardworking
building?
people.
You hear the screams
Oh.
of innocence on the wind.
Yeah, it's kind of over in the. It's in the business district. It is not. It's in the slums. Yeah, it's in the business district. And I quickly. Hey, give me a second. I pull up my own personal sending stone and I reach out to Drathian, my young ward and boy detective.
Hey, boss,
Apprentice.
what's up?
Hey, I need you. So go into the safe, grab the savings, and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, are you talking about
meet
the
you-
big fire guy?
Yeah. I'll meet you at meeting spot Zeta. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Refer to the cheat sheet I gave you a week ago if you don't remember where that is.
The dumpster behind the Denny's?
Don't fucking say it.
So there is
Don't
a
fucking say
diner.
it.
Wait, can you tell him to pick us up like a Grand Slam? I'm starving.
Yeah, and if you could get us a few grand slams from
The
Fantasy
fuck's a
Denny's, that'd be
Grand
awesome
Slam?
too.
I'm talking about Denny's
just-
place.
Yeah,
You know,
go
Denny's
talk to
house.
Denny. Go talk to Denny. Have him take you over to the diner, and just tell him I'm good for it.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows what a
I
Grand Slam is.
Shouldn't we just like evacuate though?
No, I'm starving.
We need fuel to fight. Tell
All
your
right.
parents
I'll
to
get
Dra-
Denny to cook you something, I
Drathian.
guess.
Just pick us up something, man. We're about to do something really stupid. Talk to you later. Bye.
All right.
All right. So we're
No.
walking away from this, right?
And yeah.
No, we're not gonna get. They won't pay us at all if we leave, though.
I mean,
No.
We gotta go for the
I
demon
mean,
guy,
we
guys. I
kind
hate
of
to say
already
it.
got money from the chest down in the sewers, and so
I got
Uh,
money. You guys didn't take much.
While you guys
I don't
are
really
talking
know.
about this,
I don't really make money.
while you guys are talking about this, something crashes through the roof, and you all turn to look to see the mangled body of an adventurer, just lying over one of the pews.
Is he high level? Wait, can I go check his? I'm gonna check his body for anything.
And what kind of loot does he have?
Yeah, go. You check his body. You recognize him as an S rank adventurer.
Oh
Uh,
god!
He is.
What do they want us to do?
Lucky, am I
Right?
right?
That's class. We're B rank. I mean, we're the best, but
Mhm.
S.
Yeah.
take his number?
Yeah. If you want to spend the time stripping him naked, most of it
Wait,
is
is he
charred and broken, but
Dead? He's dead.
dead. He's
Like
fucking
lightly
dead.
mangled. I call back Magalmar.
What? We're in the middle of something.
Yeah, we are too. Look, this thing's taking out like S rank adventurers. We're like B rank. I just don't feel like it's a fair thing for you to do to ask us. We can help with evacuation.
You were
But,
there for the ritual. It can't hit you.
Wait, no, wait.
What?
You know,
If
that
you
would've
were
been nice to
present,
share
it
from the
can't hit
beginning.
you unless you made the pact. That's why it probably killed all the cultists around you, correct?
Wait, give me that
Yeah.
phone back.
That
It
makes
Yeah, go and
cannot
take it.
kill you.
I didn't really question that. I thought
I
I
don't-
was just, you know.
I
I
thought
just
it
thought
was
it
just
was
like a
built-
sacrifice.
I thought I was
but-
built different.
No.
You know, I
Yeah.
thought the sewage stink kind of saved us.
If you interrupt a summoning, the creature cannot hurt you. At least for
Oh.
something like this. Not all summonings work the same.
Can you make me
well,
a strength then?
No,
If I
I
kill it?
cannot.
What if I kill it?
if we're
The
gonna
seven
be
has to
fighting,
rank-
that's
Yes, right?
fine.
the seven has to come together in a council and promote you.
Okay.
But we'll see
Well,
what
if it's not-
can
Maybe
happen.
the
If not
seven
for us,
could
there
go
won't
get
be a
2 feet.
council.
You're definitely not getting S rank because you are not following orders and also are not putting the lives of other people ahead of your own.
No,
We're
wait. We prioritize the hostages.
I'll give you A rank if
Woo!
you do it.
Good
That's
enough.
as good as I can do.
Eh.
Good enough. I need to pay some bills. Let's if it
Yeah,
can't
let's
hurt
get
us,
going.
that's fucking great. Let's do it. Do I see it like kind of off in the distance?
You see the flames, and you see
Yeah.
flames flare up every once in a while.
Okay.
Hey, Brick, is Denny's place on the way towards the flames, or?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's
I
go
go,
get those
yeah.
grand slams and let's kick some ass.
Absolutely. I guess we start heading towards the fire.
Okay, yeah, you start heading that way. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, I don't have.
Saving throw. I would love to,
22.
Matt.
16.
6.
Okay, who got
Uh,
underneath a 10?
I did.
Okay, I need both of you to roll a flat d20 for me.
I would love
I
to.
don't think that's happening, but all right.
Oh, now it goes up to 16.
Okay, you got a 16. Fomar, what'd you get?
I got a 2.
I got a 2. So Fomar, the world around you starts to glitch a little bit. You just see like a little bit of static in your vision. You see like kind of when a monitor's not quite synced up, you see like lines in your vision, and they start to stack on top of each other as the world glitches out of existence. And all around you, you see what looks like the most impossible garden in the world. All around you, you see just trees that should not be next to each other. You see coniferous trees next to pine trees. You see a single aspen, which does not happen in nature. Like any tree you can think of next to each other from any climate, all of them living in harmony, all sorts of plants from all over the world. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
This is stranger than when I ate that random mushroom in the forest.
Oh, it is definitely stranger than that. You see a pink rhino walking in the distance with a couple of marmots just chilling on its back. You see a crane fly overhead, and it turns and looks and says hello and keeps flying. And in front of you, you see a woman with long red hair in a white dress. She's just humming to herself with her back to you.
All right, I'm gonna go figure out where I am and to ask her about the pink animals.
Okay, so you walk up to her.
It's like, hey, ma'am, yeah, what is this place? I could have sworn I was and a bunch of ocean, water. There was a fire guy, and now we're here. Where is this?
Ah, hello. It's not often I get visitors. This is my garden. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Elmira.
Okay, Amelia, did I eat a weird mushroom to get here?
No. I would assume you used the path.
Explain.
The only way to get here is by walking, unless you've been here before, in which you may be able to teleport if you're a high enough skill wizard.
Since when? I was in the town and there was fire demon, and we were
What?
talking about Denny's. I'm still hungry.
Who's Denny?
Food? Denny's? Ma'am, how
Denny
do I
is
get out of
food?
here?
Why would you name your food? Seems counterproductive.
I mean, ma'am, all I have is a fried rat now. Can you please help me get out of here?
Why do you have a fried rat? Do you
No,
need
no
food?
time for questions, ma'am, please.
Okay.
How do I get out of here?
I just used the same path you used to get in.
Is the path still there?
Yeah, you just see a cobblestone path leading through this giant garden.
Okay, but still, before I leave, what is this place? Why are we here in the garden? What is the purpose of the garden? You're just here, hanging out?
I grow plants here, food, and for just studying. Like I'm an amateur botanist, I guess you would say.
You know what? Secret of knowledge. The world's fine. It can be set on fire. I have questions.
Okay.
Pink rhino.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a rhino. He's pink.
Look, are they
I named him
pink here?
Frederick.
That's a terrible name. His name is now Frank.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Okay. What food do you have here?
All kinds.
All right,
she
so I'm gonna.
produces a little white flower from her basket that she's holding, and presents it to you. She says, "Eat this, and you will not need to eat for a week." It's not exactly the tastiest thing, but it is very efficient.
You know what?
seem very hungry.
I do. I'm gonna put this in my bag of forever ending things here, on top of the rats, and I'm gonna go back and go see if I can go figure out the fire demon.
Oh, wait, before you go, you said you had problems with a fire demon.
Yes.
This may be able to help you. And she hands you a little piece of parchment that has an old ancient symbol on it. It looks like this piece of paper is hundreds of years old. And you would roll religion for me, actually.
Roll religion. Oh my gosh, no. I'm not religious. I just like to read. I got a 20.
20. Hell yeah. With a 20, you would know that this is the pre-flooding symbol of Dogon, the god who flooded the world. You would recognize this slip of paper as a blessings note.
All right. So this will help with fire demon. Fire bad.
It
This
should.
good.
Yes, if you summon the god of water to deal with fire.
Okay. I'm gonna leave, but if I need to come back, how do I get back here?
Just follow the same path.
You know what? Fine. I'm gonna go back.
Okay,
And I'm
you
gonna
start
be-
walking down the path, and as you do, the world seems to fast forward, reverse, and glitch out around you. And as you come back to, you are still running with your group of adventurers as if nothing had happened. In your hand is the blessing note.
So I'm not sure where I went, but there was a garden. But hey, I got this.
As you say that, the words get caught in your throat. You cannot mention the garden.
You kind of glitched out there for a second, bud. You doing okay?
You guys wouldn't have noticed anything.
Hey, you look like you're doing totally fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, no, for you guys, nothing has changed. Wisteria has been running with you this entire time.
Oh. So, no questions asked, but I have a scroll that can help us.
Let me take a look at that. I reach my little rabbit hands over. Come here, give me that.
Yeah, okay, see if you can read it.
Stare at it.
You stare at it.
I don't know what this means.
Do you want to roll any check for it?
Yeah, no, I'll roll for it. Yeah.
Religion or history, whatever works for you.
Oh, history.
Was I here this
10.
whole time?
Wait, yeah, 10.
Did you guys see what
A
happened
10?
to me?
Yeah,
With
you're
the
just running
10,
with us.
yeah, it's just kind of a piece of paper. You recognize this as a religious symbol, but you're not sure which one.
I hand it back. I'm like, good for you. Getting into
I
religion can be tough for some people.
that's not. It can help with the fire demon.
How so?
I don't know. I just got handed the scroll and said help with fire demon. I don't know how to make it work. Bill, Brick, you have any idea what to do with this?
I'm not a fucking wizard. I light a cigarette.
I kind of lean over and look at it because I am a paladin of the open seas, and I also serve a water god. So I want to see if I know.
Okay, yes.
Anything.
Roll religion or history with advantage.
Yeah, I'm the worst one to do this. Like, why did I get the scroll? Don't give me nothing.
11.
With an 11, I would say with your history of being a paladin of the seas, you would recognize this as potentially a symbol of the god of the or the god of the deep, not the god of the high seas. That's a different guy. God of the deep, Dogon. So you recognize the dragon turtle in the middle. You
Okay.
would also recognize this as basically like you would use this as a spell scroll. This is a blessing
Okay.
scroll. So you're not sure exactly what this one does, but it does have something to do with Dogon.
Okay. So I don't know how to use it, but it seems like it's a scroll for Dogon, some sort of blessing. So
As you say Dogon, the symbol on the parchment starts to glow a little bit.
So that worked somehow.
What if we say that like near the demon?
Yeah.
Maybe we should probably start hoofing it, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
you
still
guys
afraid.
start running toward Ifrit. As you pass, you see people evacuating their homes. You see everything from businesses to churches to hospitals to just hotels, residences. Everything is aflame. There are the screams of innocence can be heard. The all through the night sky, as the sky is clouded with smoke. Off in the distance, through the smoke, you see the glow of fire breath. You see fireballs flying across the night sky. You see adventurers casting spells, flashes of blue light, flashes of green light. You see a tree grow off in the battlefield near Ifrit, as a druid climbs up in bear form and slaps him. None of them are doing any damage to Ifrit.
As an earth person, I don't know how they thought a tree was gonna work with fire, but
That's as a druid, you got to do what you got to do, you know.
A lot of options for those nerds. So you got that fancy little scroll thing? You want to try to give it a go?
I mean, if we maybe like look in the mirror and say it 3 times fast, will that work?
Ooh, like old Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I mean,
Worth
so
a
if you have
try.
dot- All right, let's see.
Okay, so are you guys like scrambling to find a mirror or like?
The reflection
maybe
of
not the mirror.
my armor. Would that
Okay,
work?
sure, why
Yeah.
not? Yeah, try it.
All right, let's go ahead and just see.
All right. You look in my armor and then you do it.
Okay.
And I'm like,
It's like, okay, so we're gonna what's his name again?
Dogon.
Dogon.
Okay. Dogon.
Do you shout it?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll say with each time you say it a little louder, and it seems to react to the volume of your voice. With the final shout, you hear a roar in the distance. You hear waves. You hear the crashing of thunder.
Oh,
And behind
is this
you-
what I think it's gonna be?
behind
Oh, it's behind
you,
me, isn't it?
you
It's
hear
behind me, isn't it?
a roar.
He's right behind me.
You
It's right
look
behind me, isn't it?
you look to the west, and from the sea,
Dude,
a giant
Matt.
dragon turtle appears.
Brick puts his hands up, so excited, and just says, Oh, let them fight! Let them fight! I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah, you would recognize this giant dragon turtle as Dogon himself. As he steps out from the water on his hind legs, he is about 4 times the size of Ifrit.
Oh.
And you see as he just locks on with his eyes and takes one leap and lands in front of Ifrit, crushing a couple of adventurers.
Oh,
Ooh, casualties are
see
part
it.
of it. It's
At
fine.
least it wasn't
They
us,
would've-
guys.
they would have died anyway. Let's be honest.
They should have got out the way. You see it, big giant, turtle.
So,
Ooh.
And then I'm like looking at it. I'm looking at you guys. I'm like, all right. So now the big dragon turtle goes back, right?
You see as steam erupts from Dogon's belly as Ifrit fire breaths at him, and you hear a low chuckle, one that shakes the very foundations of Duskwater, and you hear, not through words but through your mind, something beyond your comprehension has wormed its way in just to speak, just so people would hear. It has been a long time. And you see as he just picks up Ifrit and throws him toward the sea. And you see just this streak of fire across the sky. And what sounds like a terrified demon screaming as Ifrit just goes into the water, and Dogon looks at you, seemingly trying to memorize your faces, and dissipates.
Wait.
Bye.
No.
The
Oh,
smoke,
God.
the smoke turns to clouds as rain falls. Torrential rain.
Oh, it washed the stank off me.
It does wash the stank off, and it puts out the fires. However, it also starts to flood the streets.
We should get to high ground.
So now, do we have another problem? Flooding is better than fire, right?
Yeah. I call up Drathian again. Hey, get to high ground now. I hang up.
Wait.
Forget the Grand Slams.
Oh Jesus! Is he underwater?
No, you don't know, but the sending stone definitely is.
Gotcha. I look at everybody else, and I say, "Hey, it's been real. I gotta go help the kid. We'll meet back up later. You just hit me up on this and later." And I start booking it towards where Drathian is, terrified that something might have happened to him.
All right, we'll get back to you later. Everybody else, you guys are looking for high ground, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say, just for the sake of time, you guys spend some time on somebody's roof for a little bit, and after a couple of hours, this flash flood seems to dissipate. All the fire is out. There's still some cinders smoking in places that the rain couldn't reach, but other than that, the damage seems to have been mitigated from the fire. There's definitely some flooding damage. Some streets are flooded and cannot be crossed. But other than that, it seems that it's all over. It's all good. Brick, you make it to Denny's place, and you see as your young charge is standing on top of the roof, looking kind of pale faced at his sack that is now under about 10 feet of water in a pit. Inside is his sending stone, and just for the record, yes, those are expensive.
Oh, okay. I
About the Grand
look at him,
Slams.
and there's a moment of there's a moment of anger, and like almost like a parent would, and then just like immediate relief, and I go, "Get your sack out of the water, kid!" Ayo! And
I can't swim.
Nah, you'll be fine up there, kid. You'll be fine up there. All right, I'm gonna. Whew, I haven't moved like that in years. I'm gonna just kind of pass out. I assume I'm on a scaffolding or
Yeah, I would say
in order
you're
to get to him.
like up a fire escape. This is Denny's
Yeah,
place is
Brick's
a
definitely
pretty
getting his
big
cardio
place.
workout today.
Oh God, I think I'm having a heart attack. And then we just immediately smash cut back to the rest of the party.
Yeah, back to the rest of the party. Who has the sending stone that has been talking to Onder and Magalnar?
They just took off.
Oh, Brick, do you have it?
No, I think Harvey had it last,
No,
right?
Harvey, you had
Yeah.
it last because gave
Oh.
it back to pass the message along.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, call up. Hey, Onder, great news. Everyone was saved, and we were promised an S rank promotion.
There's a pause for a second, and you hear that's great to hear. I need a status report. What exactly happened? How did you beat him? How did you beat Ifrit?
Status. Status.
Pure skill.
I just stabbed him like one time, and he exploded.
There's-
stomped out his flames.
What?
I created a lot of water.
He killed
Yeah.
so many S ranks.
I stabbed him really hard.
That's
Well,
all it
well, you
took.
That's for
Yeah.
Saki and beef the
Yeah.
best. So that
there-
makes sense.
There's a pause as you hear some chatter on the other end of the line, and you just hear a deep sigh. He's just like, it's like, did you summon Dogon?
What are you
Did
talking
you-
about?
Did you summon
I-
the deity that flooded our world to beat Ifrit?
He showed up after, really.
I mean,
He
I
only
was
just
already
flooded
beating
it
him.
this time for a little bit.
I mean, it ended up good. That was not a great idea, but you know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Do I
Did you
did
have
it?
a better idea?
No,
no.
that-
Like, can you
hold
prove we did
on.
it?
Let me finish.
Prove we did it.
It wasn't a great idea, but I'm glad you did do it. You
Oh, then
saved
we
the
did do
day.
it.
Well, who said we did it?
No,
Well,
we-
I would assume you did because none of the other adventurers have reported, summoning a god. And
Well,
you were the
neither
ones
did
on the
we.
case, so I'm going to
So-
assume it was you. If it wasn't you, then we can give the payout to somebody else, but
No,
No,
it was
no,
us.
No.
Yeah.
We did it. We just didn't know if we'd be in trouble.
no. I mean, adventuring is all about making hard decisions. You made it and it worked out. So,
Wasn't that
You
hard?
know,
of a
I always just
decision.
kind of trust the process.
I just said,
Yeah.
do it.
well,
Look,
So
we're on that promotion.
So about
should
that
we meet you at the
promotion,
guild or what?
right. So we will convene here once my wounds have healed. That dragon
Wait,
kind of
what?
did a number to
Has
my
anybody
leg.
tried lay of hands on you?
Yes, it was necrotic damage. It takes a little bit more than that. But good thing I'm a grave cleric. I will get through it.
You should be used to it then.
Yeah, just a little bit. And unless you guys have anything else to say to Onder, we
I'm
we can
good.
cut to the final sequence.
No,
And,
we're fine.
real quick, any report on the Fish Guild Master? Do you know what happened to him?
You know what? Actually, he did call into the Adventuring Guild. He does want to talk to you, but give it a week first. Let him fix the damage in the Fishing Guild, and
Yeah.
he does want to speak with you.
I'll do a little fist pump.
All right.
for you,
As
bud.
you
Good for
fist
you.
pump, with the scene cuts to the Adventuring Guild. The whitewashed stone with the symbol of the Adventurer Guild above the door. It shines brightly in the Duskwater red sun, and there is a crowd of adventurers of all ranks all around you as Magolnar Fizzlebang himself puts medals around your necks and presents you with promissory notes for 50,000 gold each.
Thank you, McFizzy Pop.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
Oh, God, I can pay off my debt.
And as
Holy
each member
shit.
of the 7 steps up, some of which you have never seen before, they all give their thanks and recommend you for S rank.
Whew.
Fucking go.
I was still promised one of the male creatures for observing.
We call them men.
I heard it with my ears.
Yes, I was promised one.
Well, we can get you a gazer. The one just died of old age. If you wanna, dissect it or anything. If you want a live one as a pet or something, we can do that too.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
What about both so that she can still dissect one, but then we still have a pet?
I mean, they are
Yeah.
technically intelligent. Just don't dissect it in front of the live one. That would be a little fucked up. But
Okay.
You know what? I got animal handling on my side. I'm good.
all right.
Hysteria,
Well,
I'll take the gazer that's alive to another room while you dissect that one.
you all can have gazers if you want. Why not?
I don't really want one.
Yeah, I'm good. They suck.
You suck.
I'll take the pet.
Wait, did it just say
did it say
you?
you suck?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Everybody like turns
I'm
and looks
taking-
at this one
I'm taking
gazer.
with that one.
Yeah, so you guys all get rewarded, and for our final scene, Harvey, you walk into the fishing guild and you see big old walrus man standing there waiting for you. He has an apron in his hand and fishing waders, and he looks you in the eye and tosses them to you and says, "Let me see what you can do."
Oh, you
And
won't regret
Oh.
this.
we're going to end it there.
Let's fucking
Cool.
go.
I'm not
Right
even gonna lie. If you said no to the gazers, I was like, I'm gonna pelt you with the fried rat.
Just bring back Dagon.
Yeah, there
No,
you go.
just-
Oh yeah, the scroll has crumbled. That
damn
was
it.
a single use. Unfortunately, it's like a
That was a
spell
single-
scroll. So
It's like,
I
was
think
gonna
he
crack you with a-
recognizes us, so I feel like we're all buddies. So I think if we yelled his name loud
Okay.
enough.
oh, I don't know if summoning an old god makes them happy, but you can sure as hell try.
No, I'll keep that one.
What have you summoned me? See, I need a favor.
Yeah,
Yo, can you make it
Matt,
rain?
you-
My shit's dying in my front yard. I just kind of want my flowers to keep living.
Matt, you mean to tell me this is a one-night summon? This isn't like a
This is a
a
one-night
long and fruitful
summon.
relationship?
Are you
God damn
are
it.
you afraid of commitment? Don't run from my love.
So, as you have unsealed an old god, brought him back into the world, and as you have killed a new god, potentially, you guys are now lauded as heroes in Duskwater, and should you so choose, your characters will return.
Cool.
That is it.
Groovy.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, that's Fresh Rolls. What do y'all think?
It really goes to show that you
I'm
can kind of just be a cheating, stabbing, killing bastard and still, really get like put up the rank. So
Yeah, you can.
everybody should take that message away from our game tonight.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not the good
Brick for the
people
win.
that make it to the top.
Only sometimes, though.
Only
It's not
sometimes.
a disproportionate amount of the time.
It's like, well, we did it.
Would you guys like to hear your body count for this session?
Oh God, yeah, sure.
Yes.
With
Wait,
the
hear what?
time your body count. With the time
Oh,
you
nice.
spent arguing whether or not to go after Ifrit, the population of Duskwater has decreased by 3,000.
Woohoo!
Good
Not
job.
as bad as it could have been. Hey,
Could have been way worse. It is
Probably
about
more
a
people.
4 million person city. So like that, as far as
Was it-
big events go.
Was it mainly like the upper class sector
No.
that's like closer? No, it was
No.
the poors. Okay,
It was
gotcha.
he was rampaging through the slums. Yeah.
How's Brick's is Brick's like location still standing? His headquarters, if you
Oh man, that's a good question.
You know what?
because he said it was
that-
secretly in the slums.
Yeah,
How is the Rat King doing under
I
there with all that
rolled
flooding?
A 19. Your office is still standing, but there is a lot of water damage.
Oh man, you want to take care of that before the mold starts growing. The mold's hard to get rid of.
Listen,
yeah.
You now
I
have
try
the
to
money
cast
to
a lot
buy
of
something
destroy
better.
water.
I
We'll get it taken
I never bought insurance on the place.
Oh,
That's okay. You're rich as fuck now.
you can just
Kinda.
buy a new place.
You're just gonna have to
That's
buy
true.
another.
That's true. Awesome. Good job, everybody. We fucking did it.
Yeah,
We didn't
GG.
kill the entire city.
GG.
You
My
did save
kinda
the city,
game.
technically.
That wasn't part of the deal per se. It was just save the people and get rid of Ifrit. So I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
I
I'd
would
say
agree
so
with
too.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and yeah, the Rat King will return.
Woohoo!
Okay, so he's good. He's good.
He made it. He made it. Okay, cool.
The Rat
Lots
King
of
always
flooding
makes it.
down there, though.
The end credits. Rat King will return.
Yeah,
I-
the end credit scene after the credits have rolled, much like a Marvel movie, is we zoom in on a darkened room with a single Edison bulb hanging down, and all you hear is and that's the end.
I picture the Rat King just over there with his hands on crowd.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Or the
Cool.
creme de little.
I have to skedaddle, everybody, but thanks for having me play. That was a blast.
Thanks for
Lots
playing.
of fun.
Lots of fun.
Good
See ya.
stuff.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you guys once again, and that is it for this stream. I'm just gonna do a little housekeeping before I end. If you guys need to go, no worries. Like, do what you got to do. For you guys in chat, thank you all so much for joining. I'm gonna try and make this a weekly series. I'm gonna try and keep as many repeat cast members as possible. Whoever wants to play, who is currently in this room, you are more than welcome to join any session you would like, whether it be main campaign later on or one shots, or if you would like to keep going with season 0, you guys are all invited. And for chat, if you were watching on YouTube, please drop a like. That shit really helps out. Helps me and is free for you. So why not? If you have a Prime sub, don't let Bezos keep your money. Keep your free money. You don't have to use it on me, but definitely use it on somebody. Give somebody you like your money. Just don't let Bezos keep that shit. And for updates for future episodes and for future streams, join my Discord, which is down below, or follow me on Twitter at preoccupied_, and that's about it. Thank you guys once again, and until next time, it has been my pleasure to serve you. Bye bye.